Hello and welcome back to my time at Sandrock Enemies to Lovers. Hi Avery, hello Nerio, how are you both doing today? I am going to talk from bed for a moment because as soon as I get out of this bed we are going to be immediately sucked into a cutscene. I just wanted to bring up today that 1 year ago I posted my first ever YouTube video, which was a My Time at Sandrock video. So it's my anniversary today. Hi Grim, it's nice to see you guys. How are you doing today? We are having 2 My Time at Sandrock streams this week. I really wasn't in the mood to play Star Sand Island, so we're just going to be doing Sandrock today, and we're also going to be doing that on Friday. And I believe that we will end our Enemies to Lovers playthrough, which was absolutely crazy. And I just wanted to say, from the bottom of my heart, over the last year, we've managed to reach 2,500 subscribers, which is absolutely crazy. I cannot believe that this is something that we've got to. And I just wanted to take a second to just be like, wow, we've kind of like done a really good job here. Hello, Catherine. I'm doing okay, thank you. We've got channel birthday this week. We've got my own birthday this week. So, you know what? I just want to say thank you to everyone who has supported. Avery, Catherine, Nerio, Grim, you guys have been to so many streams, and I'm always excited to see you. And to anyone who watches who usually doesn't type in chat, I appreciate you as well. But with that said, let's climb out of bed. We've got some chaos that's going to be happening immediately. So lock in, we've got some cutscenes coming up.
What do you...
Logan immediately gets cut off. I think the loading screens are... Oh, there we go. I've only just booted the game up, so loading screens usually take a little bit of extra time. Black screen of doom. Oh, here we go. There we have it. We got so many people. We got Avery in the back there. I'm very curious to learn a little bit more about him. And I think Gordy's gonna visit this time round as well. We got people from Porsche. Oh. We got someone arriving by train. Okay. This lady.
Oh.
And straight into a conversation.
Hello.
Here we go.
You're up bright and early.
Indeed, always, every day.
I was just about to check our fine associates here into the Blue Moon before heading to City Hall for the big summit meeting. Hi. Hello.
That's a lot of people.
They're all quite excited to meet with you and everyone else. But we need to take care of a bit of business first.
Okay.
In the meantime, why don't you check around town? We have speakers in Martel Square and on both of the Blue Moon stages all day, covering a variety of topics. I sent everyone an event schedule by mail. Check your mailbox if you haven't already.
I fully intend to go to every single talk that I can.
I'm a bit miffed myself, having to miss out on Moose's talk about money management. But perhaps you can fill me in. Later on in the evening, we'll finish our summit and all head over to Luna's performance on the Blue Moon stage, followed by a fireworks show.
We all know that I've had bad experiences with fireworks.
Then, tomorrow, we'll announce the results of the summit, followed by a huge banquet in the Blue Moon to celebrate, rounding it all off with the maiden voyage of our airship on the morning after.
Mayor Trudy, daylight's wasting. Shall we?
Just a moment. I need to meet with...
Hello, Sandrock!
Who is... Oh, is this Ernest's sister?
Miss Luna! So wonderful to finally make your acquaintance.
She looks so cool.
The pleasure's all mine, ma'am.
Oh, and she's
Where shall I
disappeared.
put my things?
What is all of that?
Mate, why does she have so much stuff?
Makeup, wardrobe, microphones, cables, pyrotechnics. But don't worry, my delightful roadies are here to take care of everything. They're the best. Say hi, guys.
Yo! Hiya.
Oh, hello? Well, if you're sure you've got it, I'm sure Owen can make room somewhere in the Blue Moon.
Oh, fingers crossed we finally get a good fireworks show. I'm gonna make Logan follow me around all day, just in case.
Please, Ms. Mayor. We're professionals. You just sit back, relax, and leave the entertainment to us.
Yes, of course. Thank you, Miss Luna. I'll just go with our other guests then.
About time.
See you after
This
the
man is
summit,
impatient.
and enjoy yourself. You've earned it.
Oh, I will. I am going everywhere all at once.
Hey, hi. I'm Luna.
The superstar? No, I'm gonna be cool. I'm so smooth. Hi, I'm Sylvie. I've never heard of you or anything.
Oh, I know who you are. You're one of the heroes of Sandrock.
Yeah, that's me.
You know my brother, right? Seen him around at least, right? Pen in hand, nose always buried in a book. He's supposed to be here, as a matter of fact.
Luna!
There you are. There's my big brother.
What was that?
You said you were just coming for a visit, and now you live here?
Well, you know me. I change my mind about as often as you change your hair color.
Ooh, I wonder what this conversation would be like if we had married Ernest.
Oh, come on. I change my hair way more. No, I missed you so much.
I missed you too. Right. Is everything okay at home?
Home? I haven't been back in a long time. I've been doing shows down south lately. But I read in the newspaper that Mom won another singing award and Pa's newspaper is getting bigger.
Oh, they really take after their parents then. That's interesting.
I love it here. Everywhere is sand and cactus. It's just so wildernessy.
Actually, there are a lot of bushes and trees now because I kind of saved the town.
And you, Ernie, is everything okay here?
Yes, I kind of felt the same way. But it's rare to hear that from you. Everything is good for me here. I've made a lot of friends and even gotten more inspiration.
I've just been talking with your friend here. So this is the 5-star builder you told me about?
I did a 6-star commission though, so technically a 6-star. Aren't they twins? Hi, Maya. I don't know. They look like they're a similar age.
That's right. My friend is now famous throughout the whole Alliance.
I'll say. And Sandrock is also becoming more and more famous within the Alliance. I'll have to book more shows here in the future.
So, you're headlining the summit? I'm looking forward to it.
I'm also
Let's see
looking
if you'll
forward
make
to
the
it.
same mistake as last time and sing the wrong lyrics like you did at Atara Fest.
You... There's no way I'd make the same mistake twice. Just wait. I'll give the most perfect performance of my life in Sandrock. Sorry, I have to go rehearse now. Nice to meet you. Bye-bye.
I'd better help my sister out. Enjoy the summit.
Interesting. Okay, and that's why I wanted to chat before I climbed out of bed, because it took us immediately into some good stuff. So let me quickly open up my map. It looks like we've got some sort of main mission thing over here, and Citrus Infusion Avenue. I have a feeling... Let me open up our quests for the day. So we've got something happening in Martel Square. We have something on the Blue Moon interior stage, the dating advice for single moles. This is probably what I'm most interested in, which is terrible. We've got the Blue Moon exterior stage. Is this Cooper singing, or is this Cooper says, sure, I'll fill up sometime? Hold up, is he actually on the stage? Oh, it hasn't started yet, so we have a couple of hours to kill whilst we are waiting for that to happen. In that case, let's call Rambo over, steal him from our husband. There he is. Jump on, we're gonna go and we're gonna say hi to all of our lovely, lovely animals, because I have not seen them yet this morning. Oh, is Ernest supposed to be older? Ooh. No flirting with Ged, you're married now. I just love me a mole man. What can I say, Irie? Okay, let's give pets. We've got Catherine, we have Mythical over here. We have Nerio, and we have Heidelberg, all of our lovely Yakmel. There we go. Shout out to you guys. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. And over here we have Micah Grimm Sooner. We've got Shy Sprouts, Mag the Goat, the chicken. And we have Avery again. Thank you for supporting. And over here we have Lovecraft, one of our bunnies, and the rest of them are unnamed. There we go. Give everyone pets. I did fill up their food before I went to sleep, so I think we should be fine there. And now that we've done that, I'm going to double check, have I filled up my machine for today? It's pretty good. I'll just make sure that the rest of it is full. We are running low on water. Have I already sent my pets out? That's the wrong whistle. They are all relaxing, no time to relax. Water is too important. I've also noticed that my dew collector has not been getting water, like ever. There is no dew. There has been no dew. I haven't touched that thing since I built it. Let me quickly check our mailbox. What do we have in here? We have a letter from Jane. She's given us a potted plant. I'm sure I will decorate with that at some point. We have a letter from Venti, who has given us some melon mousse. And we have a letter from Burgess, who has given us some water. Hello, Philip. Welcome in. The ones in front of City Hall are all just bubbles, not cutscenes. The ones inside the Blue Moon are cutscenes. I see. You get it. It's the French. Where's my... There he is. I always send them back. I also always find it difficult bringing these guys outside. This way, we must go. Has anyone seen a rogue husband around? There he is. He's hiding from me. No, you don't get away with it today, unfortunately. You're gonna have to follow me around. Here we go. I'm determined. We will get more fireworks. I think we've had 2 successful fireworks shows with him. And we've still got half an hour. You know what? Let's take on some commissions. We can probably deliver those between our get talks. That's so funny. Right, what do we have in here? What's going to give me the most money? Okay, organic ceramic sheets. Pay a lot. Meat stuffed mushrooms. I'm going to accept this. I'm going to get the organic sheets, and I will do the canvas as well. How much is it going to take to upgrade these things? Let's open up this. So 9 of these. I need to quickly put a couple more of those on. We've got 20 minutes until all of the stuff and things start, and we're going to be running around town like crazy. We're looking for meat stuffed mushrooms. Here they are. And I'm going to make 10. I'm going to make all of them. So we'll have those on the go. And then we've got we want 5 of these, and we want 6 canvas. So if we come in here, how much? This takes fluorite. I am running low. But it's so worth it. It almost doubles your income if you upgrade this stuff. We'll take the canvas, and we'll do... I can only do 5 of these. I probably should have focused on that one before I did the other one, because the other one pays less. That's fine. We'll take that for now. And then on my ore refinery, can I put this through? We might head down to, might head down to the Civil Corps to see if we can buy a little bit of extra stuff and things. Just whilst we're waiting. We've got 10 minutes left. 10 minutes to kill. I hate it when I get stuck on the invisible roof there. Here we go. And I'm not interested in you yet, unfortunately, Justice. If Rosie collects machine goods, she picks up the Jew too. Ah, Grim, you're a genius. You are a genius. Hello, Luigi. Thank you. And how was your marriage life with Logan? He still hasn't said that he still hasn't said that we're gonna make a baby. So, still waiting for that one. But if it doesn't happen, I will, of course, initiate. I'd like it to be prompted by him, just for the vibes, just so I can be like, yes, of course. I just want to see what it's like. But if not, especially next time, next stream. Right, let's quickly have a look at what's happening over here with Musa before we head back to the...
Success is
Hello?
preparation plus opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
Profit and revenue are not the same thing.
Okay, yes.
Which brings me to my conclusion.
What is your conclusion? Oh, look, we're holding hands. Very sweet.
At the end of the day, it's all just supply and demand.
I feel like he's just
Never
saying a bunch of
invest in something
buzzwords.
you don't understand. Success is preparation plus opportunity.
Oh, does he just say the same things over and over again?
Profit and revenue are not the
Cool,
same
cool, cool,
thing.
cool, cool. Good talk, Musa. I've learned so many valuable things from you. Let's go inside of the Blue Moon. And then we're gonna check out what's going on the exterior stage, because I'm excited to see what Cooper's doing. Is there a cutscene happening in here? Aha! Oh, look at all of these mole men. They're single and ready to mingle.
Hello out there to all you moles and molettes, and welcome to my jet talk.
I cannot explain to you how grateful I am that this is voiced and I don't have to read it out. Please continue again.
I'm here today to tell you all that your prince or princess is out there, somewhere waiting for you. But it might not be just who you think it is. Who of you was once like me, madly in love with your best friend, but they just didn't feel the same way as you? Yes, and how did that turn out for you? Heartbreak, loss of a friend, a downward spiral of bitterness and regret, a feeling that perhaps you could never love again.
I feel like Ged may be toxic, you know.
Ugh, and after you shoot your shot and get shut down, you have to season every single day and pretend like everything is fine, when both of you know that it totally isn't. And, whew, talk about awkward. Well, I'm here to offer a bit of advice.
Do I care about this? That's the question, isn't it? I'm going to stay and listen to what this mole has to say.
The first thing you mustn't do is blame yourself. Alas, I am rejected. There must be something wrong with me. Something I do not see. No. But, on the other hand, you cannot blame your crush either. I'm charming, I'm lovely, I'm so good at digging holes. What kind of stupid princess would reject moi? No. Even the best of moles are rejected. Did you choose to fall in love with your friend? No, it simply happened. You never had a choice. And when you feel no love for another, alas, this is no choice either.
Okay, I'm starting to get with the program.
So you must see that some things in life, there is really no rhyme or reason to. They just are. You cannot logic your way into someone loving you. If you find it too difficult to meet with your friend, if obsessive thoughts cross your mind, if you feel jealousy or hope that somehow, maybe they are starting to change their mind and you just need to try a little harder, then I'm afraid to say, you would do best to stay away from your friend for a while. Trying to always be there will only make things worse for the both of you.
He's giving good advice, guys. In another world, Ged would join the Rat Queen after his heartbreak, aiming to destroy the world. If he was truly toxic, he'd be like, "That's it, Princess Lumi, you're going down."
You must spend time with others that you love, but those that do not spark that madness of passion.
Of course, I'm getting with the program. I had to hurt Irie. My feelings.
Shout out to my mole, Gatsby, who helped me through the darkest of times.
No problem, bro.
After spending a bit of time at home doing some self-care, we got out, started hanging with some moles outside of our usual kingdom group, and Well, I met someone.
He met someone? The character development.
You're doing great, babe.
Oh, Gadina, okay.
Oh, thank you, Jadina. We met at an underground party. I was like, I'm Jed. And she was like, I'm Jadina. And we were like, no way, that's a huge coincidence.
Pablo in the back.
And the rest is history.
Why are the children here? That's what I want to know.
So, if it can happen to me, it can happen to you too.
Hello, Lovecraft. How is everyone doing today? I hadn't asked when lots of people came in.
Thank you for coming to my Jed talk.
I enjoyed the Jed talk. I think that Jed is a wise mole. 10 out of 10. I would go back again. Right. I can hear Cooper already. It's a must on the way back.
They wanted us to be the opening act for Luna. I said, sure. Us Sandrockers, well, shucks. We're some of the most welcoming folk. Now, I
He keeps
know
cutting himself
all
off.
y'all didn't come out here just to see me. What is a rutabaga?
Oh no.
Well, the free line's now. If a duck ever steals your fish, before you run and get your shotgun, now, that lady is up there, floating around in space. Sure, they wanted us to be the opening
Okay,
act
I
for
wish
Luna.
that he wasn't cutting himself off, but that is hilarious. Let's quickly stop at home and get these commissions ready. This is wild. I actually shouldn't spoil yourself. Yeah, this is the very end of the game, Lovecraft. So if you do not want spoilers, I would absolutely recommend watching after you finish the game yourself, or not watching at all. Speaking of, so 6 canvas, 5 ceramic sheets. Let's check out the refiner real quick. So I've got the 6 canvas. There are the ceramic sheets all done. And I want to see, have we finished those stuffed mushrooms? And if yes, can I refine those as well? That's what I'm wondering. Let's come over here. How many? I do. Can I refine these? That's the question. Also, how many did he want? Did he want 10? Me not paying attention. No, he wanted 9. Okay. Can I upgrade 9 of these? It genuinely is worth it because you get some good stuff. Aha, so with food dishes you cannot upgrade them. That's fine. Let's go make our deliveries, and there is one other talk that we have missed. So we've done the money matters, we've done the dating advice for single moles. We have not been inside of the city hall. And I will be trying that, even though it's for delegates only. I'm important, right? One thing, and I bet you already know this, is Logan and his father's name a reference to the Wolverine from X-Men? I have no idea. Hold up. What is Logan's dad's name? Look at that, full devotion. We're so cute. Logan and his father? Is there? Easy there, kiddo. Ah, I think these are Howlet. Howlet. Ooh, I don't know. I'd have to Google that. Right, I'm gonna see if I can sneak past him.
Profit and revenue are not the same thing.
Musa, you're so fascinating. Hello.
Which brings me
Oh,
to
I did
my
not mean to speak with you, like. Hello, Trudy.
At the end of the
Howdy.
day,
I'm looking forward to our airship ride tomorrow morning.
Ah.
never invest
What
in
else?
something
Tell me
you-
more.
I knew he could do it. Sandrock really needed this.
Success is
Who are you speaking
plus
about?
opportunity.
What is this in reference to?
Profit and revenue are
Hello,
not the
I've
same
heard
thing.
of you.
Avery.
You're that ace builder. It's an honor to have you
Which
amongst our
brings
ranks.
me to my conclusion.
Hey, okay. Howlet is his father. Howlet, yes.
At
The only
end of
piece
the
of food
day,
you can
it's all
upgrade
just
is
supply
heart
and demand.
attack. That can always get harder. Clack, clack.
Never invest in something you
Let's
don't
speak
understand.
with Gordy as well. Ah, Gordy does not have a
Success
voice
is
actor. He
preparation
says,
plus
I wonder
opportunity.
if the other delegates can make
Profit
Avery
and
realize
revenue are not the same
retaliation
thing.
against Duvos is improbable.
Which brings me to my conclusion.
What else do you have to say? Is that all?
At the end of the day, it's all just
Okay, and then
supply
we've got
demand.
Ling over here, who I believe we do see
Never invest in something
in
you don't understand.
Evershine.
Ah, you must be the builder. Greetings. I have been told you fought bravely, every step of the way.
Profit and revenue
I
are
hope
not
to
the
sit
same
down
thing.
and exchange war stories after this meeting has concluded.
Which brings me to
Okay,
my
if I go
conclusion.
inside of here. Oh no!
At
They
the end
took
of
the
day,
option away
it's all
from
just
me.
supply and demand.
Those monsters. Let's talk
Never
with Gale real
invest in
quick.
something
I will go
I
inside,
have the
yes. I will do that,
strangest
Grim.
feeling, like we've met before.
Success is
Oh,
not
really?
frustration,
Possible, right?
it's opportunity.
In any case, we and Portia have heard
Profit and
all about
revenue
you.
are not the same thing.
Let's catch up after the summit is finished, and we can all relax.
Which brings me to my
That's strange. I've never heard of you, Gale. Who are you?
At the end of the day,
This is
it's all just
Verna?
supply and demand.
Oh, she's pretty. She
Never
had
invest in
absolutely
something
nothing
you
to
don't
say with me.
understand.
She looked at me and
And
wanted nothing to do with me.
Sandrock. You are a fine reminder to us Tolsky voters not to rest on our laurels. We'll have to talk shop when we all get a moment.
Which brings me to my conclusion.
interesting. And then we'll say hi
It's
to
nice
Mint.
to be in Sandrock without any pressing business to take care of. I think this is my first time here as a tourist.
Never invest in something you don't understand.
It's nice to be in Sandrock.
Oh, that's all he has to say. Okay, we'll go into Construction Junction. You see, yes, I could talk to Logan and have kids, but I am waiting to see if he initiates. But yes, we've got visitors that we will be seeing in Evershine,
end
which
of
is
the day,
Avery,
it's
Gordy,
all
and
just
I believe
supply and
Ling is
demand.
going to be in Evershine as well. At least at the beginning, I think. I'm not sure though. Let's head into Construction Junction.
Heidi.
Oh. I see.
Master Verna.
And I looked at him, and he looked at me. So much for Heidi wanting to see the builder and Verna talk. Yeah, she was just looking at me. She was mean mugging me.
Oh, come now. Don't act like such a stranger. I won't bite. Unless you lost that competition on purpose. Then I might have to take a little nibble.
Well, the thing is, I kinda did.
Ugh, I knew it.
You're not mad?
You kidding me? I'm furious. But if there's one thing I've learned about you, Heidi, you're just gonna do what you're gonna do. So, water under the bridge.
Hello, Sirocco. Hi, Catherine. How are you guys doing today?
Thanks for understanding.
Yeah. So this is all your stuff, huh? Uh-huh. I recognize that from one of your blueprints. That's the school, huh?
That's correct. One of the best educational facilities in the Eufaula. State of the art.
This is the state of art, isn't it? Did you really have to make it so square? I mean, it wouldn't have killed you to do something with that fence. It's just 4 slabs of concrete.
It's practical. We live in a desert, Verna.
The mayor and I decided the budget would be better put towards learning materials. We have a lot of underprivileged kids from out in the desert coming here to learn.
I see. I'll cease sharing this series of scathing scalia lest I seem like a stony-hearted swine. Subject change. Who's your builder?
You glared at me earlier, Verna.
Well, wouldn't you know it?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm eavesdropping.
Good. You. I've seen enough. Come work for me. What do they pay you here? I'll double it.
No thanks.
Don't blame me for trying. Fine, have it your way. Well, don't be too proud of yourself, Heidi. You got lucky. Hey. Easy now. I'm not saying it was all luck, but, look. A lot of stars aligned to make this all happen for you. You remove one piece of the puzzle, the whole tower comes crashing down. Take your builder. Here, for example. What do you do without him, huh? One missing piece? House of cards? Crash, bang, boom, etc. You're done.
She's really rude. I'm gonna be like, no brag, just fact.
Well, don't you get too big
All
for
brag.
your britches either. What do you got without one of the Free City's best architects drawing up all your plans? Make no mistake, I ain't trying to take away what you all done. It's incredible. But like I said, you can't just ignore the series of fortunate events that led to your success.
It was a mixed bag. Certainly I prefer having you in every conceivable scenario, but I'd like to think we could have maybe squeaked by if it weren't for the whole conspiracy to dry up the town thing.
Yeah, there was kind of a big ol' thing going on. The crib needs to be in the bedroom. Yes, I have got it in the bedroom, like opposite the bed. I might move it a little bit closer just to see. You've never seen it, Maya? I feel like you've seen everything. You've played a lot of this game. I'm currently on like 300 and something hours. You've got thousands. But we were lacking a star, so we put Matilda in the heavens. We did. The builder's bedroom. Yes. You're so dang curious. What happened to Matilda? Oh, Matilda made some mistakes. Do you genuinely want to know? Because I don't mind spoiling it. It's down to you. You've had the question trigger without a crib in the house at all? Really? Does Logan just not want to have children with us? Sad face.
Yeah, all right, I can concede that.
2,800.
It may surprise you, but in fact, I did not come here to argue, so I'll say no more on the matter.
Matilda joined a star-studded knitting circle.
Feedback received.
Heidi! You really tick me off. But dang it, you're a heck of an architect. I'm proud of you.
Ha! I'll take that.
Good, because it's all you're gonna get. Now let's get to celebrating. Where's a place to sit down? My butt's killing me.
Sure. Let me show you to the Blue Moon. We'll catch you inside.
Interesting.
How's Mrs. Penelope?
Sadly, Mrs. Penelope von Snorsenheimer passed away last year.
Oh dear.
Oh no! I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, that's all right. She led a long and fulfilled life. Went out choking on a truffle. That's about all you can ask for as a micro pig.
She was doing what she
loved.
loved.
A micro pig. That's quite sad. That is a great name for a pig though. You love the spoilers, so essentially, and if anyone doesn't want the spoilers, please mute the stream. I will jump like this when I've finished telling the spoilers. I'll give you 5 seconds. I'm gonna count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so basically what happened with Matilda is we ended up fighting her. She was in this big robot kind of contraption, and we essentially blasted her so high into space, and there's just like a little cutscene where she's looking out the window in space like, my babies, because she has children. Okay, I have finished. I have finished. It's safe to unmute if you did mute. Anyway, let's continue on. So I think we've done all of the morning stuff. It looks like at 1 PM all of the next goodies happen. I'm very sad that we cannot go inside of the city hall. Oh, I would love to be in there listening to all of the tea. You were close, you were close. Okay, there we go. I'm just blind. Just blind. I just don't pay good enough attention. I have not placed an ad, so let's quickly place an ad. More rep, more XP? No. I want money. Aha! There we go. Yeah, sometimes I cancel the ads so I can get better rewards. Let me see what Musa has to say.
When I started my first company at 17, I became a bit of a traveler. I don't really stop anywhere for too long. There are some exceptions, of course. I love Walnut Grove and Highwood.
And then we got Albert.
I really wouldn't mind sitting in on a fashion seminar hosted by Mr. Pablo.
Or you could just go speak to him. I'm sure he would like to talk about his stuff. Okay, let's come down here. Who's this? Kaya?
Oh, it's good to see you again.
Oh!
You've made us all very proud. I've been told your parents are coming to visit tomorrow. You must be so excited.
Interesting, we got Castile.
Is this really Sandrock? Wow. It's nothing like how I remember it. I wasn't thrilled to be traveling so far for the summit this year, but now I can see it was worth it.
Interesting, we got Legion.
Phew!
Even air travel takes it out of you, doesn't it? All I did was sit there and somehow I'm exhausted. You must be the builder. Once this summit is over, I'd love to get more acquainted.
Okay, and we've got Curie.
Ah, you're the builder who famously managed to
Ah.
break the key without throwing him out of a 5-story window. You must be every bit as good as they say you are. Let's chat more at the banquet.
Curie, I'm sus about you. I think that you're a bad guy. I think anyone from Vega 5 is a bad guy. It's just, it's my conspiracy theory. I have, oh, we got a cutscene.
Mr. Musa.
You're that young man. I remember now our previous conversation. In fact, I wanted to congratulate you.
Congratulate me?
Yes, obviously you took all my words to heart. Not long ago, your general store appeared on the first page of my assistant's Emerging Businesses Hot or Not list. You, as it were, were hot.
Oh.
This indicates that, by various measures, your store is performing well, and your market share is steadily rising.
That's right, Mr. Musa. After that, I did everything you suggested, and I started to try to have more foresight. And I guess you could say, it worked like a charm. So, thanks.
No, young man. You should thank yourself. I see the changes in you, and no man is an island. I don't doubt that there are more people in your life other than myself who pushed you to be better either.
Yes, the builder has also helped me a lot.
Indeed. The impact builders can make on this world is huge. I believe that with young people like you and Sandrock, development can only get better and better.
Thank you, Mr. Musa. So, will you invest in me this time?
Oh, he's asking.
Of course. I'll have my assistant get in touch with you.
That's great! Did you hear that? I'm finally getting an investment from Mr. Musa!
The character development, it's crazy. I need to scroll up in chat because I have missed a couple of little bits. Gus says in Portia that Master Werner gifted him his pig. Oh, so presumably that was one of Master Werner's pig's offspring. Oh, that's a really cool fact.
You lead. I follow.
Give me one moment, please, Luke. You feel bad about the children bit? Yeah, that I know in my heart and soul that we're gonna get more information about that eventually. Albert needs it. What the the thing from Pablo? Some fashion tips. Oh, Irie, do you like the Vega 5? I've forgotten what her name is. Like the leader. Yes, yeah, Logan. There is a whole big story that goes on with Logan, Matilda, and Penn. Did I just like a potential villain? Listen, my theory is that there is dodgy stuff happening in Vega 5. You can't convince me otherwise. I'm sure at some point we're gonna get confirmations that they're just like good, happy people, but I'm convinced. Matilda's boss and death reminds me of final boss from Ratchet and Clank. Ooh. I haven't is that a game? I'm guessing. I haven't played that one. You don't know if you'd count Curie as a possible villain, given the implied name reference. Yes, I did think that was quite cool, because obviously they're a scientist-based community, and Curie is a historical science figure, which is cool. We've got another cutscene.
Smile, Avery. I know you'd rather be back at headquarters, but everyone's here to welcome us.
This is what I'm looking forward to. If you are excited about Evershine, I'm hoping that we're gonna get like some little tidbits about what these guys are gonna be like.
If only General Ling hadn't insisted that I join the summit.
Hey, you've been to Sandrock before. I'm sure you're missed here.
I'm gonna say it's true. Where have you been?
Glad to see you again, Builder. This is my colleague, Mr. Gowdy.
You must be the builder everyone's been talking about. The pleasure is all mine. can't wait to see what you've accomplished in Sandrock.
Mr. Gowdy is our chief engineering consultant, a very capable builder himself. He's working with us on the planning of the North Development Plan at the borders. We're lucky to have his help. I'm sure you'll have a lot to discuss.
This is the part that I am so curious about because the North Development Plan is Evershine.
Yes. And here's Avery, trying to shrug me off and secretly plotting his revenge against Duvos.
I only have the safety of the Alliance in mind.
I don't know, that's not very convincing.
I often have to remind this guy that the whole point of the development plan is to keep the peace for as long and as wide as possible. That's why we're focused on bringing in talented people and resources to those areas. While everything is in the early stages, it presents a fantastic opportunity for someone like you to become a settlement governor if you join the plan. They oversee the design and development of an entire town, going beyond the limits of a workshop yard.
Intriguing. This sounds like a lot of fun.
Absolutely. It's hard work, but in an exciting way. I'm looking forward to sharing our progress with other representatives at the summit and getting their input on our next steps.
Or we could discuss with the reps of the possibility of forming a fast response plan in case Duvos ever plots another move.
Or both. Both would be good.
In any case, it was good seeing you again.
Yeah, now Gordy has a voice. I was worried for a second that he wouldn't.
And an honor to meet you as well. I'm sure we'll see plenty more of each other tomorrow at the banquet.
I certainly hope so, because I want to learn as much about Evershine from you two as possible. Yes, these two I'm so curious about. Do you have any more dialogue?
You definitely have what it takes to be a governor in the northern settlements. It seems your work here is almost done. Perhaps you should really consider it.
I already have the game bought.
It all started with something as simple as the straw grid. The key was understanding how the process happened naturally, and then replicate any questions.
Nope. Although I do want to speak with Avery again.
The opportunity to share knowledge like this is something that should occur more than once every 5 years. After all, knowledge is half the battle.
I do like this outlook. We should always be sharing knowledge.
That, of course, would be about as
the opportunity to share knowledge.
And that's all he has to say. Do you have anything else to say, Ling?
You must be the
I have already spoken with
Greetings.
you.
I have been told you fought bravely, every step of the way. I hope to sit down and exchange war stories after this meeting has concluded.
Trudy's massive hair being in the way. I'm so intrigued by them. I truly, truly am. We've got more over here to support his son, which is adorable. Right, let's quickly go inside of the Blue Moon and see what's happening over there, because I'm sure that there's going to be some kind of cutscene going on. Here we go.
Hello, everyone.
Yes.
Thank you all for joining me today. I'm Gowdy, a member of the Planning Committee for the North Development Plan.
And if you were excited for Evershine again, I feel like this is going to be like the best insight that we can get. I'm so sorry, I just hit my microphone. I'm excited.
Today, I'll be giving you an exciting update on our North Development Plan, executed by the Northern Rangers and supported by the visionary businessman, Musa. I heard Musa already mention the plan during one of his visits to Sandrock. For those who missed it, don't worry. I'll catch you up quickly.
I very much care about this. You think Avery's voice is very smooth? Oh, so the game was an old PlayStation mascot. Okay. You're excited for the game too. You heard Fang and Logan. They're gonna visit. I don't know if they're gonna visit as much as Mint though. I have a feeling that they're gonna be very, very much entwined with the storyline because I am convinced that Logan has ties to the Sky Pirates, and we know that the Sky Pirates, the Sky Sharks, are going to be villains in Evershine. Which I'm just so excited about it. I'm such a nerd about this game. Yeah, Avery's voice is I like his voice. You can't be sus of him. I think he's a bitter man though. I think he's very bitter. I think he has revenge in his heart. And I think that we're gonna see that potentially put the new town that we're building in jeopardy. You can't wait for my time at Evershine. It's gonna be super special with Dr. Fang is gonna be in it as well, which is gonna be good. I'm in the blue moon. We're gonna have some very interesting knowledge here. You might need to wait for Evershine longer. Yeah, I think it's coming out on console after the PC release, which is a shame. He can be bitter. I will bring sugar and balance him out. I appreciate that. Executed by the Northern Rangers. Yes, so people like Violet and what's the guy's name? I've completely forgotten his name. Anyway, let's listen to what Gordy has to say.
The topic is Building for Peace, where I'll take you through our settlement expansion plan along the northern borders of the Alliance. It's all about securing the area and fortifying our defenses. We're currently constructing the first few settlements, with plans for a new, bustling border city-state that will serve as a regional transportation, commercial, and defense hub. Now, if you're an adventurous soul or an entrepreneurial spirit, the North Development Plan is your golden ticket to realizing your dreams. We're searching for all kinds of talents, whether you're already skilled in a trade or still searching for your true calling. If you're open to exploring different possibilities, you're exactly the person we're seeking. Oh, and I almost forgot to mention, those selected to join the plan will receive an initiation bonus to help them settle down and start afresh. Let's take a breather and grab some refreshments. I'll be available to answer any questions or hear your brilliant ideas.
Talk to me. Tell me more. I have questions.
From your resume, you definitely have what it takes to be a governor in the northern settlements. It seems your work here is almost done. Perhaps you should really consider it.
Well, that wasn't as in-depth as I would have liked, but still interesting nonetheless. And then is Cooper still...
What is a rutabaga?
This man.
Well, the free alliance now. If a
Oh, he
duck
tickles
ever
me.
steals
He tickles me so much. Right, so far we've seen Money Matters and How to Turn Your Desert Green. We've seen the dating advice for single moles, and we've seen the Northern Development Plan by Gordy. And of course, Cooper is still going on and on. We cannot get into the City Hall. So it seems that we will be waiting until about 7 p.m. for the next couple of bits to happen. So let's make some deliveries. Let's quickly go and deliver all of our stuff and things. In fact, Cooper is one of the people we need to deliver to. Hey, I don't mean to interrupt you.
Howdy.
Howdy. Please have this. There we go, we've given that to him. Let's see what he has to say today.
Oh, y'all did a fashion show. Heck, they should have got the Kugo band to play there. I tell you, I played a few fashion shows in my day. Got scarves thrown on the stage while we're playing.
Ooh, scarves. Racy. There we go.
Now, I know all y'all didn't come out here just to see me.
And then we've got a couple more deliveries to make. Whereabouts are we stopping first? Looks like we're heading over this way. We've got... Aha! Justice. Don't run from me. You can't run from Justice. Let me give him his canvas. And that gave us 1,935. I'm not going to complain about that. And just so you can get an idea of how much extra I'm making... Oh, I can't do that because I haven't upgraded this. That's fine. I'll show you tomorrow instead. Governor, that's what we'll be in the next game. You are not wrong. How did he get into his room so quickly? Hello. I've got your food. That's for you.
Wow. Thank you so much.
Enjoy. What do you have to say today?
What do you think? Handsome, right? I even asked my sister for modeling advice.
Are you talking about the model show that we did the other day?
So long, partner.
And then Logan walks in like, huh? What did he say? You asked the developer about my time at Evershine? Oh, that's something that I do quite like about the devs, is that they do listen to the community, which I do quite enjoy. Even if they don't always implement the ideas, they do seem genuinely interested in what people have to say. And that's something I quite like. Cooper is crazy. He is. I love him so much. To be fair, this game is old enough that they had no idea if Evershine would ever happen, so they wouldn't put all the information into this game. That is true. I adore that this was the job they gave Cooper. Is perfect for him. He's just yapping. You just open Steam, and there's more coming for Crime Scene Cleaner. That's good. I like that game. That's one of the ones that I watch when I want to chill out. I'll just put it on and I'm just like, wow, this is so good. To be fair, I need to buy it. But the thing is, I have to have games with a story, because otherwise I'm very easily distracted. I think that's one of the reasons that I'm not playing Star Sand today, is because I'm I'm in the mood for some story, I'm in the mood for some voice acting. And at the moment, Star Sand Island doesn't have much of a story to follow. What do I have left? It doesn't... Are these ready yet? Are they dried up? Can I harvest you? I can! Yes! Incredible, we're making this spicy bean paste for Fang. I'm sure you'll be pleased about this, Luigi. Let's quickly make this. There we go. And I will quickly dump the rest of the broad bean seeds into our planting chest. There we go. Sort that out. Perfect. Catherine's plotting something. She says, Irie, not openly. Go look at the ships in Cooper's Yakmel fields. This is a very good idea. Let's do this. Let's run over there. Crime Scene Cleaner does have a story. Ooh, especially the nightmare mode. I have been looking. The two games that I'm really quite intrigued by that I wouldn't mind taking over our Friday slot are... one moment, let me quickly check what it's called. Wonder Stop and Wildflowers, because they are voice acted story games, which is sort of what I'm looking for that Friday slot. Let me check this out. Let's come up here. Let me up. Oh, let me up. Let me check this out. This is very cool. We've got the wheel over here. Intriguing. Can we come inside? We cannot come inside. And we were strong enough to lift this over our head the other day. We're so strong and powerful. Man, that is massive. I wonder, obviously airships are going to be like a big deal in Evershine, I would assume. What we have going on over here? Please, wildflowers? I love wildflowers a lot. It's, I've been playing that a little bit. Hello? I have lost control of... Okay, there we go. For a second there, my keyboard was not letting me steer. And that was concerning. Right, so we need soybeans to make Mapo tofu? Do I not have soybeans? One moment, let me check my chest, because surely I just grew them. You're still doing the Dr. Fang request, and maybe you can save it after you beat the game. Let me see if I've got these soybeans. No, those are broad beans. How did we get soybeans? I am very confused. I thought I had all of the ingredients for that. Let me quickly open up our encyclopedia. We'll go to items. And is this where I can find... No, would it be under cooking then? For ingredients? Soybeans is what we're looking for. That's broad beans. I'm guessing that this question mark right here, I've got to buy them from Zeke. Okay, thank you. I like how much bigger our ship is than Avery's ship. Our ship's bigger than his. Rambo won't just let anyone control him, not all the time. He's like, you keep riding me when I'm supposed to be Logan's mount? What's going on here? Oh, does the new stuff start now? Let me quickly check the book. No, we've got a couple of hours to kill. That's fine. Let's quickly run over to the moisture farm. We'll pick up some soybean seeds. Thank you, Catherine. Every time you see me play, you want to hop on again immediately. I'm like that as well. I have taken like the worst route because I keep looking at chat. This is my toxic trait, is I get distracted very easily. I'll just look away from the game and just point in a direction, hope for the best. There we go. Oh. I'm terrible at steering this thing. But yes, I'm like that when I watch streams as well. A lot of the time when I'm watching a stream, I will be playing a game at the same time. Oh, apologies, Logan. In fact, you know what, Rambo, you just stay outside, that's fine. To be able to handle Rambo, we learned to ride from Logan. Bad jokes. I think you have good jokes. Great jokes. Where are the soybeans then? Aha! Soybeans. Let's buy all of those. In fact, let's buy all of everything. All of everything ever. I'm not going to use the rose willows. I don't really care about the chestnuts or the mountain rose or the rhino horns. The Duke cantaloupe, I've got 20 of them. You know what? I think we're doing good. I will get some more tomatoes. Yeah, that looks good to me. Perfect. Looks fun. I might still like the art style. I agree. The art style of Evershine, I'm not as excited by. I don't mind that they've modified it a little bit, because, you know, the difference in art style from Portia to Sandrock, I thought that I liked Sandrock's better. I'm hoping that it doesn't go all the way to hyper-realistic, because that, to me, would get rid of the charm that is the My Time series. But I do also think that...
Now, that lady is up there, floating around in space. They wanted us to be
If space were real, he'd missed out at the end of the sentence. I love that. That's so funny. Right, let's make this Mapo tofu. I have a feeling as soon as I make this Fang, it's just gonna wander over like... give. Let's come in here. There's the cooking. We're looking for Mapo tofu. Scrolling. Where is it? Here it is. I'm gonna make... Oh, I can only make one. That's fine. So we've got one of those on the go. Let's pick up all of our stuff and things, and we'll quickly dump everything back in the chest. And it looks like... Let's go to our ingredients chest real quick, because I need to put a couple of bits away. So this can go away and this can go away, and then in our planting chest we'll put these seeds away. And I'm just going to keep the rest of everything on me. Mapo tofu is completed. Let's grab this. And I need to give this to Fang. But it looks like our other quests have begun. So we're going to stop into the Blue Moon first before we do that. Let's see what's happening here.
Hello, everyone. For those of you who are new in town, I'm Owen. And this here is one of my oldest friends, the Sheriff of Sandrock, Justice.
It's Justice and Owen.
Howdy, y'all. Something I'm known for around these parts is telling stories. I hear all sorts of tall tales working behind the bar, and with permission, I'll write them down and share them with y'all every Saturday night.
I do love his story times.
But, well, I don't need to tell you all that tonight's a special occasion. And for that reason, I'll be telling a new tale.
The Battle of Sandrock.
With a little help from my pal here, who was on the front lines.
Me? I very much care about this.
Those of you who follow the news probably know the basic.
A couple of yellow bellies were up to no good in this town. And they would have got away with it too.
Yeah, I guess they would have if not for Builder, huh?
Well, yes. I mean, we all played an important role. I think the Builder would tell you the same thing.
Yeah, but their plan really started to unravel as soon as Builder showed up. I mean, you guys were totally stumped.
Yes, all of the major breaks in our case did happen to coincide with the Builder's arrival. That is accurate. Psst. Hey, man, I thought you said you were gonna make me look cool up here. Builder's already famous.
Right, right. Sorry. Anyway, for us ordinary citizens of Sandrock, it all really began when, Justice was bravely defending the city.
It was all justice, guys. It was justice.
Mm-hmm.
And the famous Builder you all know was working behind the scenes with a secret agent from Atara to track down the secret water supply under the church. And that secret agent, totally died. Really tragic. So sad.
So sad, very sad. What's the Bridgerton thoughts, prayers?
Gone, but not forgotten.
Yes, there were great sacrifices made.
And out of town to put her life on the line for all of us. And for that, we're eternally grateful.
Yeah. So, once the jig was up, the conspirators made one last-ditch effort to shift the blame onto Logan. And as it so happened, you had just caught Haru. Isn't that right, Justice?
Actually, it wasn't me who caught Haru.
Ah, unsure then. You know that guy really doesn't get enough credit.
He is a very hard worker.
Being caught Haru.
Right. Dang, you really should have rehearsed this. So, anyway, they call Builder to the stand, accuse him of working with Logan. But it was too little too late. Logan had already found out about the water under the oasis. He pulled down the Peach statue, and then there was no hiding from the truth for our perpetrators. One of them tried to take a potshot at Logan before he could finish his heroic speech. But suddenly our ex-minister Matilda jumped right in front, and she took one through the shoulder.
Why do you reckon she did that anyhow?
Maybe, despite her villainous role. She really liked Sandrock, and couldn't bear to let someone get hurt because of her.
This is something I am very intrigued by. I would like to know why she did that.
Nah, that's dumb.
Maybe she thought we were onto her, and a move like that would help her keep her identity secret.
It could be.
I mean, at the time, I personally suspected her like zero.
Well, whatever the case. Then it was absolute bedlam, as the evil criminal mastermind known as Penn attacked the whole town.
We were ready for him, though.
And that's pretty much it.
A lot of heroes were made that day.
And thus concludes the tale
of the Battle of Sandrock.
Intriguing. Look at us holding hands. Look at everyone trying to get in the way of our love. Sorry, I did not want to interrupt the cutscene, so I have missed a little bit of chat. Let me quickly catch up with you. The seeds remind you that you need to start prepping for planting bell peppers. Ooh, I don't plant anything, but I wish I did. I wish I had that kind of enthusiasm. It's hard for you to play video games these days, so it's only Sandrock, Coral Island, and Warframe. You're excited for Haunted Chocolatier, Grave Seasons, and Grimshire? Grimshire is one of those ones that I really do want to play. You always make a huge garden in Sandrock. Do you know what? I keep forgetting to go onto the Pathia Discord and check out the pictures that you've showed of your workshop. You planted some stuff this year, Nerio? You're bad at growing things? Me too. I'm really bad. My nan used to be very, very good at growing runner beans though, and they were always like the biggest, most delicious beans. You think the art style is one of those things you become used to? You loved Porsches and didn't love Sandrock at first, but came to prefer it, and now you find Porsche less attractive? Evershine will be the same? I hope so. I'm sure you'll do fine with your gardening. This one's your favorite bit, Grim? The secondhand embarrassment scene? Justice really wanted the praise, huh? He was like, can you just hype me up? I will head to the clinic after I have visited all of the big spots. I want to make sure that I catch all of the goodies that's going on. So I'm going to quickly go to Martel Square. Let's grab Rambo. Oh, there we go. I just want to see what they're saying over here because it's a timed event. Let's have a look at what Larry has to say.
Bitter, murderous, megalomaniac, but with this one simple piece of advice. Turn my life around. Which brings me to my next point. How to move on after being backstabbed. Don't go around believing everything you read. And certainly don't base a religion. And the funniest part is, the company employee handbook wasn't even written that never, and I mean never, build a doom train out of this. Used to be a lot like you. Bitter,
oh, this is so funny.
Megalomaniac, but with this one simple piece.
Also, I do want to speak with Princess Lumi real quick because we haven't spoken to her today. She says, I managed to break up a fight between some moles. It's always the food that gets them talking again. Interesting. Okay. So, we have looked at Larry's. We have seen this Battle of Sandrock. And so we're waiting until 11 PM. So, let's go and deliver that Mapo Tofu. Let's go find Fang and give him this. I'm sure he'll be excited to have that. Yeah, that whole thing was spoilers, wasn't it, Irie? At least for those who haven't played, exactly. It's hard to avoid spoilers at this point, yeah. Oh, what happened to Pen 2? I don't want to talk about it. You grew some runner beans once, they were really stringy? Yeah, we have, like, specific things that we use to cut them up. Whoa, look at this.
Happy birthday, my sweetheart.
Wow, Mapo Tofu!
This is really sweet.
Smells familiar.
Logan. Logan, please. Logan, not here. Stop.
What is it?
It's a delicious dish.
I want to try. How much?
It's 100 gold. No, it's for free.
I insist.
Oh, he gave us money anyway. That's very sweet.
Mother used to make this long ago.
Ah, he's given us some medicine. That's very cute. It's good that Pen became a pen pal from afar. He fully betrayed us. He betrayed us and he broke my heart. It's good that Larry, yeah. You still have a flashback of the crazy event. You still have fun punching Yan in the face inside of the train. I love that. You have a friend who grew some onions. Once, they were very strong. After she harvested them, she wrote a note on the box. Satan's onions or something. I love that. So sweet, yes. Logan wants to assert that you are his. Is this what you mean about writing practice? I'm gonna get my spray bottle out in a minute. Squirt. Naughty. Very true, Yan did deserve that. He did. Right, so all we are doing now is we're waiting for that concert to happen. Look at Kotori World, all of the lights in the distance. Yeah, when I was taking screenshots for Friday's thumbnail, I was trying to pick the prettiest spots in town. I was like, where's gonna be the nicest? I'm also gonna make extra Mapo Tofu. So if I come here and I come to, would it be in materials? We're looking for that spicy bean paste, yes. I'm making like 50 of these. Making like 50, there we go. I'm gonna have to buy some more salt. I'm not mad. There we go. You are all angels. Of course you are. Mm-hmm. Let's quickly plant a couple more of those broad beans. Yes! Yes, we should, we should. I'm so excited. This is one of the ones that I was really, really looking forward to. Okay, we're gonna hold up. I'm gonna catch up with chat one more time. You reserve your right not to say. Yes, we are pure as new snow. Pure as the driven snow. So if I get off of my steed here. Oh, you know what, Logan? How about we do a duet? Do you want to sing? You could whistle. I wanted to say I think you misunderstood me. You were referring to wildflowers. Yeah. You're excited for the new art style of Evershine? In fact, you love the realistic style? Ooh, okay. I think my concern is how it's gonna run. I'm hoping that it runs okay. And also, I think some of the characters were designed to be very cartoony. So if you have a look at characters like, oh, I've forgotten his name, but he's a blacksmith called Jasper, and he has that quite like cartoony hairstyle and stature, and it's the same with some of the other characters, and I don't know how well that's going to translate into a realistic style without it looking weird. That's what I'm concerned about. I think if it goes too realistic, some of the characters that they've designed are going to be a bit too strange looking. That's what I'm worried about. Okay, it's beginning in now. Wait, let me leave the area and run back.
Been a while since I had someone
Careful with what,
to
Maya?
run with like this.
Oh, I think it's starting.
Luna, we love you. We're not worthy.
Luna!
I'm so excited for this.
Look up at the sky, you can't help but wish as the stars pass you by. An ocean of wonder, we're standing under, won't you answer why? I still believe completely that our hearts were meant to sing. And in my dreams, you're dreaming next to me. Fantasy, as it lives and breathes. Everything I wished for is standing right in front of me. Where the moonlight hits the starlight, and the starlight hits the moonlight, I will see your glowing face, and I will see my fantasy. And every night I think of you, and I hope you think of me. It won't be long at all until you see fantasy as it lives and breathes. Everything I wished for is standing right in front of me. When the moonlight hits the starlight, and the starlight hits the moonlight, I will feel your glowing face, and I will see.
Seeing Luna live! I can die happy!
This performance has been dedicated to you, the people of Sandrock. Thank you for showing us that miracles really do happen. Sandrock, good night.
That was very good. I liked that. I wanted to stay quiet for that one so that you could fully appreciate the ambiance. It's funny how your legs are really going really fast and Logan doesn't look very rushed at all. He's got long legs. He's got really long legs. Let's quickly have a chat with Grace.
Hey, so my custom drinks are a hit. Owen thinks they're great. And long story short, I'm going to open a little booth right out in front of the Blue Moon. Yeah, I'm thinking it'll be a nice way to kind of retire. Just sit behind the juice bar, squeeze fresh fruit into a glass, listen to folk tell me their stories. Can you help me with the booth? I think you just need a few materials and you could pop one up right there by the Blue Moon. What do you say? Should be no trouble for the hero builder of Sandrock.
I could do that.
Great. I've got a few final things I can get ready, but when you have the materials you need, go ahead and build up the booth outside the Blue Moon.
Oh, it reminds you of Breath of the Wild. That is a very beautiful game. That is one thing that I do think would be good with the realistic style, because if you look at the difference between Portia and Sandrock, the environment is so much better, and I feel like with the more realistic style it's only going to get better as well. Catherine, squat, 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 squat. Oh, Luigi, do you like that scene? Have you ever brought Fang with you to watch that? So with that done, I think the only thing we have to do is to build a drink stall. Is that something we make on the workbench? It doesn't look like it, so I'm guessing it's something that we make here. Let's quickly put that together for Grace. Whereabouts is it going to be? Let's find it. A drink stall is what I'm looking for. But I'm not seeing it yet. If anyone sees it, please shout. In fact, yes, it says build a drink stall. So it's none of these. Usually it has a little tab on it. None of those, none of those. And then over here, none of this. Any of these? No. And then on the final page, I just go to the spot and build it. Thank you, Maya. I appreciate that. Let's grab Rambo. Yeah, we'll grab Rambo. We'll quickly have a ride over there. Let's turn around and we'll have a quick run. Jump. There we go. We're gonna quickly go and build this. You're quite looking forward to Evershine's art style. I think it has a lot of potential. I do think it has a lot of potential. I'm excited to see what they do with it. I just really want to see them release like a gameplay
Sandrock, get
video.
Ready to squeeze the day. I was in a bad mood before, but I've really come around on the name. Looks good. I can't wait to start. I'll start moving things in. Should be ready to open tomorrow. Don't forget to come by.
Excellent. Okay, so all of our missions are done. Let's go get some sleep and we'll go on to day 2 of the Alliance Summit. It's not going to be as busy as it was today, so I'm also going to fill my day with some commissions and stuff like that as well. Is it the Blue Moon? Thank you, Catherine. I appreciate you. Right, let's quickly run inside. That's dad humor and I appreciate it. I think it was Owen that originally came up with the name. Okay, you can stop following me now. And also, I just want to make this clear, Logan. Just want to make this clear. Logan. Logan. Open your eyes. Me holding this above my head like I'm about to crash it down. You might want to follow up Logan. Like speak to him? You can't wait to see our pa? Oh yeah, they're visiting tomorrow, aren't they? You know what? I'm putting this at the end of the bed. Right here. Like so. It's very important to me that you ask the question, Logan. There we go. We're gonna get some sleep. Unfollow. Yes, thank you, Maya. I appreciate that. Let's quickly climb out of bed.
Good morning. I feel well rested. At least much better than spending the night in the wild.
I noticed that you didn't ask a question last night, Luke. My parents said they'd be arriving this morning. I'd better go pick them up at the station. After that, there's the summit announcement. Meeting to attend. Logan asked the dang question. If not, next week, I'm just gonna do it. Oh my goodness, he has pink hair! Wait, that's so cool. He looks just like us. He's our biggest fan.
Hey, we're here! Look at you. You look so mature and professional and...
Did you grow an inch? Might be the shoes.
We've got so much to tell you about.
We'll have plenty of time to catch up. Let's get our bags to the hotel, huh?
Oh, is that Mayor Trudy?
The fact he has the little pink moustache as well. Oh yeah, they're besties, aren't they?
Mayor Trudy, we meet at last.
Let me just say, it has been not just an honor, but an absolute delight to have your child here in Sandrock. You could have just saved our town, and we'd have been eternally grateful. But you just had to go the extra mile and be a wonderful person while doing it.
Sounds par for the course.
Oh, you hear that? Oh, I'm so proud of what you've done here.
Proud of you, too.
Oh, I brought you a Yakmel milk, as discussed. This is the real fresh stuff. The exported kind is good, but... Oh, just try it for yourself. You take it cold, yes?
Well, I learned to drink it cold. When you were a baby, as a matter of fact. You know, Trudy. Heat up your Yakmel milk, chase the kid around, come back to find it cold.
Oh, so true. Jasmine got me the same way.
Interesting that we drink Yakmel milk.
I prefer mine hot. Do you have another?
Oh, I don't, but... Well, let's run over to the Blue Moon and get a hot Yakmel milk for your darling husband.
That sounds lovely. There's so much to see here. When the celebrations are over, I want you to show us everything.
I have like 2 stacks of Yakmel milk at my workshop if you want some.
I hate to tear you away from your folks like this, but they actually sent me to come get you. Do you mind running over to Martel Square to check in with General Ling? We'll be right behind you.
Oh, we don't want to keep you from something important, dear. Pa, let's get our bags to the Blue Moon.
Thanks for meeting us at the station. Looks like they want you to get to that meeting. Don't worry, you can introduce us to everyone later. And we really
Oh, I did not mean to cut him off.
But I can see already how important coming here was for you. Even the way you stand. You're more confident now.
Have you met my husband?
Of course. I wasn't crazy about all that Duvo stuff. But things are safe now. We'll visit more often. Sorry. I'm starting to sound like that guy you told us about. Cooper? Well, go ahead. I think that's what you're supposed to do. Love you. See you in the square.
See you in the stars.
Welcome, welcome.
Yeah. We weren't going to miss this. Do you need something of us?
I am pleased to inform you that you all are guests of honor. I wanted to make sure personally that you were here before speeches begin.
That's kind of you. Thank you, sir.
Of course, of course. Please, this way.
Did we miss anything?
Oh my goodness, Ged is going crazy.
Shh, it's starting.
What looks like he doesn't have legs.
Friends, citizens, people of the Free Cities, welcome to the Alliance Quinquennial Summit. It has been an honor already for our humble city to host this event thus far. I've heard only great things about our speakers. Let's have a round of applause for all of our fabulous volunteers.
My talk went overtime.
And now, it is with great pleasure I inform all of you the results of our first day of talks.
But I wasn't invited to.
It is clear to us all that the Duvos Empire is posing an ever greater threat to our great alliance. First, the attack on Sandrock. Then, the rogue knight in Portia. And finally, the aggression toward our friends in Athea up north. This cannot stand. Various solutions have been proposed, some of which will be drafted and voted upon as policy in the near future. We have also agreed that bolstering the northern settlements bordering the Duvos conquered Athean territory and developing a more interconnected alliance economy are keys to our security. Questions remain, however, as to how exactly this will be carried out. We'll need much more capital investment and capacity if we're to succeed in our plans. Some delegates even brought up the possibility of unifying the taxes and economy planning of the Free Cities. But so far, that's not on the agenda, as we all do value our independence. But one thing we were able to unanimously agree upon is that what happened here in Sandrock over the last few years is nothing short of a miracle. And for that reason, the summit delegates have taken it upon themselves to personally thank some of the key players in making our town into what it is today. We have prepared a few awards for some of the outstanding citizens of Sandrock.
Interesting, okay. Andy is jumping for joy.
Ahem. First off, I would like to call forward my friend and longtime colleague, Zeke. Come on up here, Zeke. You deserve this. Mr. Zeke, after learning your story, our delegates, as well as the other researchers of Vega 5, were absolutely blown away. Many of our scientists are known for having their heads in the clouds, looking to replicate old-world technology. But you used your brilliant mind and incredible tenacity right here on the ground, making our free cities a better and more sustainable place for all of us to
I like
live.
that Zeke is getting recognition, especially after he found such a hard time getting his footing when he was younger.
For these reasons and more, on behalf of our council, I hereby award you with the Alliance Council Award for Outstanding Achievement in the Field of Science. Congratulations, Zeke.
Thanks.
Some fights are over in a flash, and some are fought across a lifetime. Not all wars are fought on the battlefield. There stands among us a man who could tell us all about that. A war fought across a lifetime. Every day a struggle, and for all of his troubles, he was only, until just now, ever rewarded with more.
Okay.
This man will go down in the history books as a hero, as an inspiration. Whenever you're about to give up, I hope you will remember this man who never did. For the man who always believed in Sandrock,
Mort.
the Alliance Council would like to bestow upon Mr. Mort with the Free Cities Lifetime Achievement Award.
He deserves it
Mr.
too.
Mort, please join your son on the stage and accept your award.
I feel like Logan deserves a reward as
you,
well.
sir.
I'm not gonna lie.
We have one more award to give out. One that we just nearly overlooked. Miss Mian, could you please come to the stage?
Thank you, everyone. I'm honored to be giving out the Commerce Guild's Top Builder Award. It only seemed right that I nominate the person I thought best fit that description. The recipient of this award is not just a great builder, but a
It's me,
great friend
guys.
to all the people of Sandrock. When I first met you, I said, "Do you remember?" I said, "Let's make a promise, builder to builder. A promise to take Sandrock back to its glory days." Back then, I wasn't sure if I really believed we really could. Shoot for the moon, for if you miss, you may still land among the stars, as they say. But as time went on, and I saw you do these things, these incredible things, I wanted to follow your example and do my best to keep my promise to you. And because of your dedication, your hard work, your incredible ability, your inspiring presence, you kept that promise. Not for me, not for yourself, but for all of us. It is with great pleasure I inform you all that it's not just my opinion, but the opinion of the entire Free Cities Commerce Guild, that our Free Cities' next top builder is none other than you!
The poor Portia builder not getting any recognition right now. It's crazy. Hello, Michelle. How are you doing today?
Welcome to the club.
It's my honor to share this stage with you.
I feel like other people who deserve rewards, Logan deserves a reward because he's the one that hunted down the bad guys in the first place. And he's the one that realized that there was something going on in the first place. I think that Grace deserves a reward because she is a spy, although she's trying to keep a low profile, so I get that. Owen has practically funded everything. He's like the richest person. Mian has also funded a lot of things. Heidi has worked really hard as an architect. Chi has worked pretty hard as a scientist, although kind of questionable. But these are my thoughts. These are my thoughts. More the ghost cam early. I really wish we got the chance to spend more time with our parents. I agree. Yeah, I think that would have been really sweet.
Congratulations!
This man's voice.
Ooh, looks good on you.
It was this or your builder in Porsche. No hard feelings, eh, old chap?
Wow, so canonically, we're the better builder? That's crazy. Grace's reward was being able to retire. You are not wrong. They all got medals. We've all got medals.
All right, take a bow, you three. One more round of applause for the heroes of Sandrock.
Everyone cheers.
I hereby conclude the summit's announcements. Now, let's go party!
Mint just sitting on the same bench. I think he slept there too. I can vaguely hear Cooper.
Over here. Can you sit with our guests for a bit? I've saved you a seat.
Okay. Oh, do I get to sit next to Avery? Do I get to sit next to Avery?
Hello, and thank you all for coming. Let's celebrate to our heart's content for today. Tomorrow morning, we ride the airship. But for now, cheers to a new age for Sandrock.
After working together from afar for so long, it's nice to finally meet some of you face to face. I've been rooting for you all since the beginning, and, well, it's wonderful to be able to see for myself what all you've been able to accomplish. The sun is shining, the weather is warm, and there's flowers and grass are as far as the eye can see. I honestly can't wait to bring my daughter here to see these changes. I truly believe that Sandrock's back on the map.
I think she's busy on Star Sand Island right now, Gale.
And we truly need you guys. With the development of Porsche and Sandrock, the center of the Alliance is no longer a weak spot.
I second that notion. And may I also add that it's wonderful to see our two Highwinders here making such fantastic contributions to the process. Indeed, they are a living testament to the power of the free cities working together. But hey, when are you gonna give us our builder back, huh? I kid. But dang, you guys sure did get the pick of the litter. Oh, but also, to show our support, I brought a few gifts. Seeds and such from our botany school to help out with your planting team. And, you know, we're not exactly new to the planting game either, so we'd love to collab sometime.
Does this mean we get new types of seeds to plant in our garden? Yeah, you missed us meeting our parents. There's a couple of bigger things that have happened, but the VOD will be up at later. Or, like, I think you can scroll back and find the moments, like, whilst I'm still live if you wanted to.
Oh, naturally.
I will go upstairs after this scene as well, thank you guys.
I see what you did there.
Oh, by the way, Mayor Trudy, I do hope you'll take into consideration my words during the summit. The Duvos affair had quite an impact on our tentative peace treaty with them.
Yes, this is the juicy bit. I am very curious about this.
Yes, I don't doubt that it did.
Not to mention that horrid news from Portia. What has become of your rogue knight anyhow, Gale? You know, the one that destroyed a quarter of your city with that doomsday device?
She goes by Wendy now.
Quaint.
As for the rogue knight, he's disappeared without a trace.
I'm convinced we're gonna see the rogue knight in Evershine.
Right. We're working with the flying pigs to track him down. After the Porsche incident, We also did a full sweep of the military hierarchy, looking for any more Duvos spies. At least so far, we haven't found any.
I believe there is an article that was released on the Evershine Kickstarter that says that the flying pigs were able to spot Edith, and he is currently wanted in relation to the Rogue Knight, which I think is very intriguing.
Are there any indication that Duvos will expand their land grab of Athea? Will the Alliance react? My settlement plans will be in shambles if there's an actual shooting war.
There's gonna be, Gord. I'm gonna be so honest. There's gonna be. And it's gonna be a giant sky castle, and everything's gonna be a bad time. But it's gonna be lots of fun.
That is up to the council to decide, but the guards stand ready to...
My fellow delegates, today is cause for celebration. Let's keep the mood light, shall we?
Gale, please do not interrupt. I am very curious. I want to know what they have to say.
Of course, of course. It's this Yakmel milk. Got my mouth running. I'll have another glass to make amends then.
Mayor Trudy, your town's band has quite a unique sound. It's a little country and a little rock. I can even hear some heavy metal vibes in there.
Cooper and heavy metal? Okay.
That's our Kugo band. Cooper's a rancher and Hugo's a blacksmith here in town. Ahem. I didn't see our director Chi. Pity he didn't attend, though I'm not surprised. I heard he's here researching some spaceship ruins.
It's the starship ruins, Administrator Curie. Your assumption is not unfounded, but your conclusion is misinformed.
He's like, you are wrong. Is he gonna come in with his suit? Yep. I knew this was gonna happen. He's gonna break something. He's gonna break himself. Oh, I'm loving it.
A dancing robot, and it's not harming anyone.
Are they having a moment?
Oh, man.
There we go. Lots of interesting things. That's the final mission, guys. The Jewel of the Eufaula is the final main mission of my time at Sandrock. Why is this man here? I'm gonna speak to everyone in this room as well. Let me chat with this guy.
My pa was a rolling stone. It's been my life's goal to outroll him.
Okay, what do you have to sell, I wonder? Okay, so immediately I'm going to get this right here. Because I like getting stuff and things. Do I need any more of these? I absolutely do not. And everything else I've got well over 100 of. I guess I could get some more broad bean seeds, so I will. And the rest of it, I'm good without. I think we're fine. Lovely. Let's chat with everyone. I'm very intrigued to see what people are saying, especially this guy right here.
Be wary of basking in the soothing embrace of glory. We've won the battle, but the specter of conflict is still on the horizon. Nevertheless, enjoy this moment. The Alliance thanks you for your service.
That's intense. I want to know what this man has been through. I have a feeling that his backstory could rival Fang's in its tragic nature.
Congrats, Builder! Your achievements are truly amazing. As a fellow builder, I wonder if I can send my apprentices to your workshop for some proper training. They're all dying for a chance to learn from a living legend.
Send them over. I am willing. Let me see what Luna has to say as well.
Say, My show in Sandrock was absolute perfection. From the stage to my execution, flawless. Anyone out there expecting me to forget lyrics again? Think again. Luna's got it all under control.
Yeah, I've bought the practice target, although to be fair, I could get another one. How much money do I have? The thing is, I've only got 74 and I really want to furnish the inside of my house. So I might do that later when I've got a bit more funds to do that.
Are.
Oh, we've got parents. Okay, let's see what they have to say.
Oh, are we keeping you? You should go chat with all your friends.
Don't worry, we're not going anywhere.
But I want to talk to you, Mother.
My baby's all grown up.
Aww.
And you're a really great builder. So proud of you.
What do you have to say?
Look at you. All grown up, dependable. I couldn't be more proud.
His voice is really off-putting, I'm not gonna lie. If you romance Chi, there's a side quest where he wants to learn to dance. I think I've played that at some point. You consider the mystery man similar to... Oh, Mike. I've probably messed that up. The liar in Skyrim. He appears just as rarely. I do have the weather chip for Rosie. Yes, I do have that. Someone's been practicing. Yeah, he's been practicing that one for a long time. She deserves a redemption too, and this robot was his greatest enemy. You aren't wrong. He's been struggling with it for a while. Let me see what Musa has to say.
When I started my first company at 17...
Oh, we've already listened to this voice line.
I don't really stop anywhere for too long. There are some exceptions, of course.
Let me see what Verna has to say. Is she just gonna look at me again? Yep. She has nothing to say. We'll quickly talk to Trudy. Let's chat with her. You've got such a good head on your shoulders. You know, when you're about the age to retire as a builder, Sandrock is probably gonna need a new mayor. And just something to think about. Interesting. That'd be interesting if we become mayor in another game. If we hear about the build from Sandrock becoming mayor. Oh, if you have... That's cool if we have kids.
We'll never forget how surprised we were to find out that you held off the Duvos invasion for so long. Those guys made a big mistake in trying to knock over the most tenacious people in all the free cities.
They really did. Like, the community in Sandrock is really... Is rowdy a good word?
You all have made rather impressive technological progress here in Sandrock. Perhaps we ought to do more exchanges, share our knowledge. Though, I'm not sure how Chi will take to that.
Why would Chi not like that? I think he enjoys knowledge. Let's speak to Castile.
I'm sorry you all had to be the site of the skirmish. As someone who's been through it, I know it can be hard. But take some solace in the fact that you all handled yourselves brilliantly.
That is true. Something about Lucian, which is who Castile is here representing, is that they had the last big Duvos invasion. Trudy trying to make sure we never leave Sandrock for another city. You aren't wrong. Curie's voice sounded familiar there, did it?
Wow, so much cultural and entertainment output here. You Sandrockers are really giving us a run for our money.
Is that kind of like the big thing with the Walnut Group?
You've done us proud. When you make it back home, we'll do you a parade, we'll give you the key to the city, the whole shebang.
We're quite proud that one of our builders has been your partner throughout all this. I hope you are able to count on her. She certainly looks up to you, as...
I did not mean to cut him off, but he is speaking of Mian, which is nice.
I heard from Mayor Trudy that after you arrived in Sandrock, there were tremendous changes. As it happens, we have a builder in Portia with skills not unlike your own. Perhaps one day we can arrange a meeting of the minds.
Nice, okay, we're gonna see what she has to say next.
There you are. I predicted this encounter within a 1% margin of error. Yes, I have charted your routines and mannerisms. What's so strange about that?
Let's see what Heidi has to say.
Before long, Pablo's gonna have his own brand, I tell
Ah,
ya.
this is from the fashion show. And we'll see what she wants. Oh, Yakima horn bracelet? I think I could make that. I probably won't remember to, is the problem. Let's chat with Grace as well.
Honestly, I didn't think I would like them this much.
Miana's a good girl. Yes, she's very, very good. You're looking forward to that in your playthrough? Have I missed? Well, what are you looking forward to? Oh, about having children. Oh, with Fang? Yes, I think that I would like to see what's going to happen if I try to romance everyone at once. I'm very curious about this. We're going to talk to Andy next.
Hey there.
He wants to go to the peripheries when he's older. I don't think so. He wants to go all the way to Great Begiondan. I have butchered that. He'll be even more famous than Peach. I wonder what it's like in the world beyond. That's something I'm curious about. We'll quickly chat with Logan.
Darling, being a monster hunter ain't easy. You don't gotta worry about me, all right? I know being a builder ain't easy either. Now, don't tire yourself out.
There we go. We've got Owen over here too.
I'm glad this all went well. I know how much of his heart Pablo put into this.
That's about the fashion show as well. We got Justice
Oh,
here.
sure look kind of sharp up there.
That's about the fashion show as well. We got Crystal too.
Hello. Pebbles had loads of fun watching the show. He tried to climb on stage a couple of times.
That's very like Pebbles to do. You know what? I'm just gonna leave Pebbles alone because sometimes when he speaks,
Well, looks
it's
like
very
things
interesting.
are about wrapping up around here. Yep, peace and prosperity throughout the land. A green Sandrock, true jewel of the desert.
You're heading off, Catherine. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you. The Great Begiondan is where our pa went in Portia. Oh, that's so interesting. Funny, you're not getting the right dialogue.
Looks like my work here is done. You, on the other hand, you're just getting started. Sure, you took care of the lizard people, the mole men, the rat conspiracy, as well as the shadowy cabal that sought to devour us from within. Not bad for your first adventure. Reminds me of myself at your age. Of course, I might have handled it all with a bit more finesse, but it can't be ignored that you do bring that personal brand of moxie to the game that we have grown to know and adore. Anywho, there's still plenty of rogue factions still on the radar. The Moon Men, for example. They've been quiet this whole time. Too quiet.
I'm fully expecting to see Moon Men in another game. He's not wrong. There is still one more fantastical foe to face on your grand adventure. And he's standing right in front of you. Let's keep listening.
A bit of a backstory on the Moon Men.
Yeah.
I want to be sure you've got the motivation. We can hardly declare war on a group of individuals if we ain't properly identified our qualms with them and their ways of life and why they're bad. The moon, as we all know, is simply a projection, a hologram that comes from a machine built by the werewolf people. Remember this name, although they won't be relevant again until the DLC. That stands for Delayed Till Later Conflict. Anyway, the Moon Men lost their home in the Great Moon Wars thousands of years ago. Since then, they've been biding their time, gaining power by drinking lava inside the core of the planet.
Of course, okay, yeah.
Yeah, they suck it up like milkshakes.
I believe him. What can I say? I believe him. I think the Cooper is right. The Moon Men are going to attack us. We just have to be ready, guys.
At any moment. And I'm talking about literally any moment. I'm talking now. Okay, how about now? Or now? All right, so maybe not right this moment, but like I said, could literally be any moment. These Moon Men will burst out of the crust of our planet and begin laying waste to our prairies and fields, fondling our churches, burning our Yakmal, all with one singular goal in mind.
What's the goal? Cooper, I need to know, what is the goal?
To turn our planet into the moon!
No, not the moon!
Now, this goal, it's understandable to an extent. They're homesick, moonsick, if you will. Unfortunately, this puts us at irreparable odds and ends with the moon men, being that we humans prefer our planet not being the moon, so, yeah. Like I said, one of us has got to die. I vote for them.
Oh my goodness, okay.
Now, I reckon I'm not completely against the idea of some sort of compromise. Could we turn part of our planet into the moon? A little bit? Maybe carve out a little island for them to live peacefully.
Just like a small section of moon
stuff?
for them? Honestly, we could do it. I'm a builder. I could achieve it.
Just spitballing here. We don't have to go with this. We just came up with it. Moon Island? I mean, we'd have to run it by the moon men. Check it for copyright, but I don't know. Workshop it. That's your thing, right? Look, just let it be known that we didn't not explore other options before resulting in all-out war.
No, I 100% agree. We should found Moon Island so that the moon men can go there and they feel welcome. He's still talking, Nerio. Yeah, he's still talking, and I'm gonna keep listening. It's because I don't talk to everyone after each event. You aren't wrong, yeah. Sometimes I'm just like, that was a great event, I'm going home. Cooper would be right at home in a ho-yo game. Let me keep listening to this man.
You know, failing that, like I said, all-out war. And you're gonna have to lead the charge.
I am a fierce warrior. I could do this.
But, well, shucks, these days I've just got too much to live for. Finally got this greener Sandrock to raise my kin in. Working on a new nocturne today. A lot on the plate. You know how it is. Moon men weaknesses include fireballs, kung fu kicks, and I believe they're lactose intolerant, but granted that
I have so much Yakmel milk. I think we're gonna be okay, Cooper.
I can try to help you out there, but no promises. Can't just be giving milk away, even if it is to combat intergalactic lava fiends posing a planetary threat. Gotta eat. Like I said, you know how it is. Hey, well, shoot. I kind of realize maybe I'm taking up a bit of your time. Yeah, you got a party to get back to, ain't you? Well, I hope you can find it in your heart to forgive me. 'Tis my first offense, after all.
Wait, you think Star Sand Island is the Moon Island? Oh my goodness, the conspiracy.
You know, most instances where some kind of event like this will take place, I'd probably make the comment that everyone involved is highly overrated, regardless of whether or not I knew that to be true.
Of course, that's very true. Wait, is this Cooper character progression? He's understanding that sometimes he makes comments. Oh my goodness, Lovecraft! Thank you so much. I don't know if I've let you know, I named a bunny after you. You are officially a bunny on my lovely yard. Thank you very much.
But seeing as I happen to know you personally and whatnot, I reckon,
we've won him over.
You should run for office. Any office. I'd vote for you.
He's speechless. This is crazy.
Vampires are real, though. Buying up real estate, using the
It's
gift
Victor.
of eternal life to make explosive property value gains. It's enough to make you sick. Imagine being priced out of a home just because a vampire been sitting on it.
Evershine's Victor is a vampire, confirmed. You can't convince me otherwise. You want me to name one Rubiothus? I will do this. I will do this immediately. Thank you. I do appreciate you. Thank you so much. Let's keep listening. I want to know more about the vampires, because we're going to see them in Evershine, I'm telling you.
Oops. I almost got myself riled up again. Oh, well, you have a good one. Don't be a stranger. Oh, and remember, if they let you pilot that thing, anytime you turn left up there, you have the right of way.
Okay, thank you, Cooper.
Or is it the right?
Oh no.
Regardless, perhaps the rules of the skies have changed since
Oh
I
wait,
was last
wait,
up there.
wait. He's been in space. What?
Tell you what, you punch a hard left and the other feller up there doesn't get out of your way, I owe you Yakima milk. I'll even offer up to help pry you from the burning wreckage.
Do you think
You know,
Matilda has met these moon men? I'm so... I'm concerned.
Oh, and one more thing. Make sure you stock up on parachutes up there. Folk will tell you those things are safer than automobiles. Well, I beg to differ. Crashed far more airships than I did automobiles I did. Any vehicle for that matter.
The fact he's
save
still
for school
going.
buses.
Victor will have a few biting words for you, Coop. You aren't wrong, Irie. It's nice to see Cooper grow as a character. He is a bit crazy. We love the crazy. Cooper hating on poor Victor. Exactly. But Victor is a vampire confirmed. You heard it here first.
They're deceptive. You think you got the whole sky up there, then bam! Giant duck cuts you off while you're adding marshmallows to your cocoa. Rear-end them, knock your front bumper clean off.
I have to keep listening, friends. I'm so sorry. Cooper just unleashing all the dad lore. Yeah, like he's been to space. I'm guessing he's got abducted by aliens or something.
Yeah, never get into a wreck with a giant duck, tell you what. No
insurance.
You gotta chase them down, get them to land, then whack it out. Oh, and when they offer you 1 duck egg, tell them make it 3, then settle for 2.
Is he talking
Them
about...
ducks be hacked.
I thought he was done too, Michelle. I thought he was done. He's found another tangent, and we have to let him explore it, okay? I need to know what happens.
What's that look for? Come on, there's plenty more duck eggs where that one came from. They're practically made of the stuff. I gotta look out for me and mine. I suggest you do the same. Anyway, I told you about that time I flipped the bus, huh? I did? Oh yeah.
You know what? I think Cooper has had a wild life. I don't know how much of it is true.
Well, shucks. I might be running
He's running out of stories? That's crazy.
I told you about the moon men, right? Yeah, just now. Well?
Well, what? Tell me some more stories, Cooper. I'm listening.
Guess I'm at a loss for words.
He's at a loss for words. Wait, I can't skip this entire conversation. Ooh, that's interesting to know.
Get you. That's slang for see you later.
Thank you for explaining, Cooper. I appreciate that.
You know that. What am I saying? You're a true blue sandrocker at this point.
I am indeed.
Yep. Be seeing you then. Which is to say, goodbye. So long. And,
adios.
You know, do me a favor, will you?
What do you need?
Really? Really? Really, really?
What do you need?
Really?
Yeah, what do you need?
Take care of yourself.
Aw, that was sweet. I have become more powerful than anyone could ever imagine. +5 stamina. We are legends. Let's chat with Hugo. He's probably gonna say something about the fashion show.
Mama really pulled through with this one. She's loved working with Pablo so much. Known him since he was just a little kid. I think she's kind of proud.
No, we aren't gonna leave Sandrock. I think in the beginning of the game, Cooper is very much distrustful of us. He's like, who is this person who's come from out of town and is doing stuff and things? I don't respect you. And I think we have just earned his respect, essentially, which is very cool. I need to speak to all of the moles. This is very important to me. You thought we'd play as a different character in Evershine? We will. Yeah, we will be playing a different character in Evershine. Let's see what Gaspy has to say. He's got nothing to say. Rhodey, you got nothing to say. Crafty. Oh, that's Wokey. Crafty. We got Cheeky over here. Do you have anything to say? No, we got Lumi. Lumi?
Mm-hmm.
It's not as green here as back home in Portia, but with friends like you and hunks like Logan, it's a paradise. Then we got Grumpy here as well, who has nothing to say. Interesting. I think we have spoken to everyone now, which is very good. It's 8 AM. Did we have breakfast? What food do we have here? Like, we got like omelets, I guess. We got like rice. I'm walking on it, which is terrible and very rude. Anyway, let's go outside. We're gonna do our commissions for the day so that we can get some extra money. Let's... Whoa, everyone's outside as well? Oh wait, I need to go upstairs, don't I? I've remembered, friends. Don't worry. We're gonna go upstairs real quick and see what's happening up there. I'm guessing it might be in this room. I can knock on the door.
Psst, what's the password?
Bronco's back! Shut up and let me in!
Oh, it's you. Let's just let him in. What
Oh
do you
my
say?
goodness, I have to know what this man has been doing. Whoa!
Welcome.
Is that Bogan Jack?
You were alive and no one blamed me for what seemed like your death. I doubled back. Double time.
Double time. I've remembered, Catherine. I'm sure you were very impressed. Foos wrote all the food off the table like Skyrim.
While I was out in the desert, I made it my mission to clear my name, to uncover the mysteries surrounding Sandrock, which led me to discover that, in fact, Logan was framed by Duvo's spies.
Gasp, he was? You adore the devs for this? Yes. You never knew about this?
This, of course, was also uncovered by all of you here in town before me. But if you had just failed to figure it out for a little bit longer, I totally could have helped out.
It's not wrong. If we were completely incompetent, he would have had our back.
Oh, plus, check it out. I traded my feng shui plate for these 3 magic beans. They're said to possess great power. All I have to do is figure out how they work.
I fully believe that they work.
Anyway, join the party. The real party. That's right. This is the VIP room, baby. At least that's what the people downstairs do.
Oh, yes, the VIP room is where you have been sent with all of these random people.
Don't be shy. I'll go around and say hi. Quite the adventure you've been on. You know, if you're ever looking for a change in career, I've always wanted a side.
That's it, I quit being a builder. We're going with Bronco. Okay, let's say hi to all of these people. Bank staff, he says, hey, do you remember me? I tried to use my status to coerce Katori into going out with me, and, well, I haven't really done anything since. Wait, how come I didn't get a redemption arc? We've got Patient's family here. Oh, hey there. I'm not sure if you remember me. I was in town to see Fang when my daughter was sick. She's made a full recovery. Now she's thinking of becoming a doctor herself. That's cool. Hacks fraud tourist. Greetings and salutations. It's me, the guy that talked about committing tax fraud. Well, I did it. I didn't pay my taxes this year. What? You didn't either? You're committing tax fraud as well? The legendary builder of the Free Cities? Wow. We've got a member of Heidi's construction team who says, hey, Sylvie, I'm one of the guys who works on Heidi's construction team. Yeah, you don't know me. I've always been too shy to say hi, but I just want to tell you, I think you're awesome. All the random NPCs. We got Butch.
Ooh.
I just thought it had been a while since I stopped in. I wanted to see the scenery, but they've put me in here? Well, it's nice to see you anyway, Sylvie. We got Slack. You all know Slack. She's got the knack, but you, Sylvie, you're a buildo maniac. Back to back, top of the stack, leading the pack, and you're never off track. Let me just drop the act. Well, wait, I mean, I just want to say, I always thought you were really cool, and I hope the whole rhyming thing didn't diminish the value of how I really feel. Can I say anything else to Bronco?
The adventure you've been on.
Okay, we got Rock
All
over
I wanted
here.
to do is travel, and my first day out, I'm already running into train robbers. Where can I buy a ticket out of this madhouse? Maybe that dapper reporter knows. Gosh, he looks familiar. Where have I seen him before?
He says, hello, I never did write that romance novel about a bandit and a builder. Once I heard Ernest was working on basically the same thing, I started writing a novel for teenagers where the hero is the chosen one. Now I have 1 million goals. Can I have some? You want to share? A water wasting tourist.
Oh.
Hey, it's me. I had some choice things to say with you back when I was a water waster, and I know it doesn't excuse what I did, but I was going through a really rough time. You helped me turn things around, so thank you. Okay, we got Alan Carter over here. I pretty much left everything behind to live a dream, and now it's turned into a dramatic nightmare. Ha ha ha. Mood. We got Wang Jr. It's probably best that I hang out here in the VIP room. There are a few people down below who I don't particularly want to run into. And we got Red here as well. Hey, it's me, that mediocre builder who just shows up to watch the yearly ceremonies. A part of me always hoped that, despite never having enough points to be even on the charts, a clerical error might be made one day to make me king. And then we have a ship captain tourist. Is this the guy from when Arvio gave out pictures of his sister? Yara, I don't know if you remember me. I'm the fella that got roped into that awful picture scheme. I just want you to know we're doing better now, all us creepy tourists. I don't know about that. And then finally, we have Bogan Jack. Can I speak with you, Bogan? Wait, you didn't tell me you were a national hero before tricking me into getting my tail whipped. Common courtesy, mate. Ah, well, no worries. Maybe the real fighting words was the friends we made all along the way. That's beautiful, Bogan. Let's leave. Now that we've spoken to everyone in there, we'll go outside, we'll see what everyone outside is up to. We're gonna take on commissions for the day as well, because I like money. We got Katori here.
I gotta say, the kid pulled it off. Maybe he can use Katori World as his next location.
Again, another Pablo thing.
In Sandrock, everyone's work complements one another. If the builders get behind, then everyone's business gets hit.
I did accidentally cut her off there. I'm gonna speak to Albert real quick.
I've made some progress with my love life.
Oh.
In the end, my significant other didn't really care for what I wore. How about that?
Interesting. I wonder who his significant other is. And then, do we have any other characters who do not usually come here? Looks like Mint and Ernest are sitting kind of close.
Hey, if you ever get the chance, it would be nice to have you visit Portia. It's a lovely place.
I believe you. We got Burgess over there. Over here, we've got Faye. What do you have to say? Since salvaging companies are all pretty much the same, we're thinking of getting a marketing guy to get out there and let people know about us. But it could be hard finding the right person. It'd have to be bold, charming, always thinking 10 steps ahead of the curve. Nuts to that. I'll just get my cousin to do it. Jack and the Beanstalk reference. You could say something. What, about Mint or about Albert? Let's come and we'll speak to Xena. She says, I am finding many of your products rather suitable for my own specific needs. The shop's skin cream, it does wonders for my scales. I'm glad. I don't think anyone else is gonna have anything particularly interesting to say. It seems like they don't have unique dialogue for this particular moment in time. Let's call Rambo over. We'll do some deliveries. It's Sonia unless you don't help with his proposal. Yes. Yes. Peck has the best pun in the game as far as I'm concerned. Hold up. Do you want me to speak with Peck? Let me do it. What do you have to say? They asked me to put danger signs up the more slippery parts of the ruins, but I just didn't do it and he forgot about it, so valid. I forget about things all the time. It's what makes me a really good streamer. Let's quickly head home. I'm gonna check my mail real quick as well. What do we have in here? We have a letter from Fang. Sylvie, your dish was good, the same as when I was young. If possible, I will come to your workshop every Wednesday at 7 AM to pick up more a few times. Every year on the 21st of autumn, my mother will also want to taste it. That's really sweet. Nice. Let's grab everything out of our box. We're gonna dump it all into the helper box like this. Perfect. I am going to quickly open up this furniture chest. What do we get? What do we get? Oh, did I unlock a recipe? Interesting. Okay. And what do we have here? Yes. Yes. 100 times yes. 6k. I'm gonna double it. Mark my words. We're gonna take on, I think, the petrified wooden boards. We'll do these. And then we will also do the organic ceramics sheets. Now, I need magnesium chromium furnace cores, which I believe I can make on my work table. So let's come here. Ah, I need spinel. So it does look like we're going to be adventuring out to get some spinel. Let's check the encyclopedia. We're going to find the spinel. Whereabouts are you located? In the Valley of the Whispers? And also in these Badlands areas. Okay. Let's do the Badlands. We'll quickly head over that way. Grab a little bit of spinel. Furniture style for customized furniture. Ah. Oh, it's another one. Try again. I'll try again with Peck. We'll see if he makes the fun. How come you only have 3 commissions, not 4? I haven't upgraded to get the 4. Sorry, Peck is saying the exact same thing as the last dialogue line, unfortunately. So for now, we are going to head into the Badlands. Over here. And we're going to have a look around for some spinel. Because I'm definitely going to be making that commission, because we need the money right now. Very much so. Now, I can't quite remember what the spinel is meant to look like. Obviously, I know it's a purple gem, but I don't know what it looks like in its mineral form. Is this spinel? Let's quickly fight these guys. Hey, hi, sorry. Sorry, but you are probably gonna have to... Yeah. Sorry about that. Let's quickly... Yes, spinel is this red rock here. Do you know what? I'll grab the granite around it as well. Granite is quite handy to have. There we go. We'll come and we will get this one as well. Excellent. And we're just going to keep looking around for those red rocks. Looks like we've got another one over here. So we've got a little bit of killing to do. Let's get rid of the scorpion. We'll get rid of this red rat. There we go. This guy took a shot and missed. And he ran away. He saw me take out his 2 friends. He was like, nah. Purple and pointy, yes. Well, it's like more of a red color to me, which is kind of strange. Get this granite as well. There we go. And then if we head up this way, do we have any more spinel around here? Not seeing any there. Nothing around here. That's a cock-a-doodle doom. We aren't interested in that. I think, is that? Nope, there's nothing there either. Nothing down there. I think what we'll do is we will quickly run across the bridge and we'll see if there's any on the way back. Let's come over this way. I'm not seeing any below us as we're running. Aha, we've got a little bit here. So let's grab this. Get the granite as well. I only need to make 2 of these. I can't remember quite how much I needed. I've got 13 at the moment, which is definitely not bad. Not the best though, and there's a tiny bit up here, so we'll grab this too. Tay was making a game about mining and crafting. Then they took away his line, and you hate that? More of an arc, but maybe in the end I think it all worked out. I was just a minor character after all. I like that. I do like that. Do we have any spinel over here? Doesn't look like it. If I come up and over this way, not seeing anything. Whereabouts are we? I guess I could head back down into Kotori World and just see if we can find some in the areas that have not been fancified yet. Is this sulfur? We don't need sulfur. If it was gold, I would have got it. Spinel over here. Nope, that's just sulfur. That's fine. So we'll quickly run down through Kotori World. That was a relatively long drop. That was very silly. Let's get this spinel over here. The writing in this game is really top notch. I do like the puns. That's one thing that I very much enjoy about this game is the writing, the story. It is truly enjoyable. It's been really, really fun to play. And I'm really glad that I've got to the end of the game. And I definitely have chat to thank for that. I really struggle to finish games. So playing this on stream and being able to do this with you has been really, 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 really fun. I've enjoyed it a lot. No spinel over here. Let's start running back this way. There is a bus stop around this area, so we'll probably take the bus back. If I do spot any other spinel though, I'm definitely gonna go for it. Aha! Spinel spotted. Let's quickly come grab this. There we go. We'll grab... Oh. Sorry, Rambo. Did not mean to get you with that. Grab that. Lovely. Do we have any other spinel before I find that bus stop? It doesn't look like it. Not within sight line. That's a person. Okay, let's head back. We'll quickly do our commissions. There we go. Should we tell her she still hasn't got to the end? I've got the end mission, the very last main mission. And also we will be streaming Sandrock again on Friday. In fact, what is that mission? Yeah, it's like we have to get ready for... Yeah, so we've got another event, which is going to be good. We'll see what happens tomorrow. For now, we're going to do the commission though. You head home. I'll pick up everything from my delivery box and pop everything back in here. We have so much spinel. Let's make 2 of these fusion cores, and we need a copper pot. Simple. Copper pot made. Let's come over here. We'll add the cooking station to our... Which type of cooking station is it? An advanced one. Okay, so let's look for the advanced one. That's the apprentice, that's the chefs. Looking, aha, advanced cooking station. We have all of the stuff and things. Let's assemble that. Perfect, and we will absolutely be upgrading that. That was a good one too. Wait, and that Beyonce reference was best. It's the last main mission, but the game has bonus side missions. Yeah, that's probably what we'll be focusing on Friday, is all of the bonus side content. Some of the Logan DLC stuff as well. So let's move this down, and let's move this down. There we go. We'll grab this up. Fantastic, and I am going to upgrade that immediately. Come here. So that needs emeralds. We've got plenty. So we've got that to perfect, and then rare quality. Okay, I'm hoping that that's going to give us a fair amount. When we look at our commissions, we've got 4 planks and 4. Okay, So we need to just remember 4 for each of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Refine. Awesome. And we will refine these again. And then we will do the same with the petrified wood boards. Let's refine those. Refine them again. And we're going to get extra money for that, which I am very pleased with. Let's grab a mount. Grab Rambo. We have some deliveries to make. Who is going to be the closest? We'll go and see Way first. So for this, we're meant to make 6,900. We're going to see exactly how much we actually get after upgrading that item. I like doing this. There we go. Hello. Free city commission. Expected reward 11,000. 12,856. It's so worth it. It's so worth it. That's a crazy amount of extra money we've made. And we'll do the same with Owen. Come in here real quick. Hello, I have your commissions for you. So these are respectively meant to be 1.5, 1.4. Let's see what we get.
Thank you.
So for that we got 2.8 and
thank you.
2.6. That's crazy. We are truly profiting. You want me to talk to Pebbles? Okay. The child makes you smile. Let's see. Aunt Venti drink a smelly juice. Why does she drink smelly juice? Interesting. What is she drinking? Is she inside of here? She is not. Let me go outside. We'll see. We'll see what she's got in her cup. I'm very intrigued. I think she should be out here, right? Heidi. I'm not seeing her, actually. Was she inside? Let me have a look at my map. Yeah, I mean, everyone's around here. So she's definitely not on this table. She's definitely not on that table. Not over here, not over there. I'm going back in. I'm really curious. Let's come in here. Are you in here, Heidi? Did I miss you? Oh, she's over here. She doesn't actually have a drink. I see. She's next to Niana, yes. Oh, she's actually next to Grace. Grace and she over here. Unless she's in 2 places at once. Which would be crazy. Anyway, I think what we'll do is we will go to sleep early today so that we can get... Is she actually out here as well? With Albert near me on? He said Venti. I thought he said Heidi. What do you have in your cup? Venti. I don't know, that does look suspect. I think that's one of Grace's new drinks. Speaking of, let's have a look at her drinks menu. So she's got intoxicating drink. That is a crazy amount of stamina. Immediately bought. Anyway, we've done our commissions. We've had a look at the party. Let's go inside. We'll get some sleep and we'll see what the final day with the airship ride is going to be like. You go ahead and head home. I'm going inside and we're going to take... Oh, he was talking about Venti, not Heidi. I see, that's my bad. I completely read it wrong. Let's get some sleep. Okay, is today the day I'm going to get out of bed? Today is not the day. Oh no, I got so hopeful. Today's the day to go out on the airship. I'd better go check it out. Logan's heading out. I can't even have stern words with him.
Keep your hands and feet inside the imaginary, I mean real vehicle.
Throwback to the tour. My house is beautiful, thank you. I haven't decorated it, but eventually it'll be
To your
decorated.
left, you'll see the fabulous Porsche Tunnel, a joint effort, several leagues through solid rock that connect us to our water shipping neighbors.
And we can see the water shipment coming through. That's so cool.
To your right, the fabulous Katori World! Happiest place in the Free Cities! But don't take my word for it. Take the whole family for a ride on the world-famous Coaster World!
Whoa, what is that that's going up in the air? I haven't seen that before. There's a chest up there. Oh, you best believe I'm gonna try to commit that to memory and fail. The conversation with Logan will happen when the scene goes dark after you fall asleep, not when you wake up. Okay. I will keep this in mind.
Oh, apologies for the turbulence, but what you're feeling now is only a fraction of the wind we used to get before. With that, allow me to direct your attention towards
the Outback
Whoa.
Forest and everything else. Over there's all the trees that we planted. With people like my mom, and the builder, and Mr. Zeke, and Mion, and Nia.
We've got one more trick up our sleeve, as it were.
That's like grown so much compared to the last time we saw it.
This airship is equipped with environment-maintaining technology.
Incredible.
Coming up now on the last stop of the tour.
Where are we headed next? Martel's
What you see before you
Oasis.
is Martel's Oasis, restored to its former glory through the monumentous efforts of our wonderful townsfolk. Indeed, what you see before you is the jewel of the Eufaula. This concludes the tour. Now, everyone, please just enjoy the ride.
That's very cool. Do we actually get to see? This is so cool. Look at the rainbow. Can I jump outside? The call of the void is real. If I come down here, do I get a better view? What do you have to say about this, Avery?
Standing atop a ship like this with no intention of riding it into battle, it's a soothing feeling.
Interesting. Do you have anything else to say?
Standing atop a ship like
He does
this.
not. What do you have to say, Curie?
The technology you use here is very much ahead of the curve. Perhaps we should have gotten along with Chi.
Thank you for stopping by, Catherine. I appreciate you. Oh, that's the chest you were talking about? Okay. Yes, have a good meeting. We'll speak with Legion as well.
Even though our city is known for its culture, sometimes I wish we also have the technical capabilities that you guys have.
I'm sure you'll get there. We've got Castile.
I have to commission one of these from you and your fantastic commerce guild.
I'm so strong I can hold it above my head. I'm sure you're impressed. We got Ling here as well.
This airship is of top quality. If the Alliance can muster 10, no, 5 of them, we'll never worry about Duvos again.
I could easily build that. We got Justice as
Hey,
well.
Better not talk to me while I'm flying this thing.
You're flying
You
it?
never know when a giant duck might come out of nowhere and cut me off.
You aren't at the wheel. Where is the wheel? We got Trudy. I'm not going to speak with Trudy yet. We've got a few more people to talk to. Let's talk to Ged.
Greetings, mon ami. Yes, of course I stepped aboard. The allure of the skies. She was too great. If anyone knows, I am the waiter.
We've got Gordy
Having
as
overseen
well.
the construction of a few airships myself, I must say, this one seems a bit different. Ah, I see. It's partly Duvos' design. I'll have to examine the diagram closely to fully grasp its intricacies.
Intriguing. We got Gale over here too. Wow, look at the Oasis. This is crazy. Anyway, Gale.
I can see my house from here. Or at least, that's what I would say if not for those darn mountains. Ah well, that's what tunnels are for. Am I right?
We got Kaya over here
Feels
too.
like home, eh? We're high in the air, and there's a lot of wind.
Jasmine up here.
Yes, I was only allowed to come on the maiden voyage because of nepotism. I don't care.
And then we have
Thanks
Mian.
for carrying the team on this one. Wei was supposed to be here, but he said he was worried about getting airsick.
And finally we have Gustav.
Oh, weren't kidding. I mean, you get this kind of view from the top of the tall sky elevator, but I must say, we lack the horizontal movement.
Interesting. I am desperate to take a picture from this angle, so we're gonna come up above. Look at this. Look at how insane Sandrock looks. We shall quickly hide the UI. This, oh my goodness, there we go. This is Sandrock. We can't look up further than this point, which is quite funny. But look at all of the trees. We have truly made progress. Can we see... Oh, I did not mean to take a picture there. Can we see... Oh, we can look over the side here as well. Can I see my workshop from here? I can! There's my workshop. Ignore it, it's the worst angle that you could possibly see of it. Is the rainbow still over this way? Did not mean to do that. I keep pressing the space button to go up. I'm just so curious. In fact, I am going to take a screenshot of this because I think it looks very pretty. Let's go like so. There we go. Gonna come back a little bit further. I'm just very proud of what we've done. It looks very good. And I guess we'll take one like this. Excellent. So we have spoken to everyone on the ship. We have fully enjoyed the view. Let's have a chat with Judy. With Trudy.
How do you feel?
I feel very good, accomplished. We were just enjoying... No, you don't have the train station in. I think I've missed it. I'm gonna say I feel accomplished.
Oh, yes. Me too. We've accomplished so much. But while this may be the end of our journey, it's still only the beginning for Sandrock. It's been
That was interesting looking.
a long road.
Look at this.
Sometimes, when I look at old photographs, I hardly recognize myself. To think that flawed person changed to be the one standing here with you now.
Chi is sharing? That's crazy.
Bleak, really bleak. But we had each other, and new friends we made along the way. We pushed through. We never gave up, no matter how bad it looked. And through it all, we were able to create a better world for our children. So, what's next for us? I really can't say. But what I do know is that we have earned our destiny. Every day here, every day belongs to us. Life goes on here because of what we did, because of all of us. I know we made a difference.
That's our husband, guys.
I still feel the weight that comes from everything down there. But it's different now. I feel a kind of safety under that weight. Maybe it's because I know we can carry it now.
We did it! So it took us until day 26 of autumn year 2. It's been 165 days since we arrived here. This is very cool. We built the crane lift. Logan hijacked the train. We defended the greenhouse from Geeglers. We went to Gecko Station and we fought him. Shonash Bridge was repaired on the 27th of summer. We investigated Logan's old house. That was fun. The water tower was repaired after Penn broke it, apparently. The Little Wood was completed. Logan kidnapped Matilda. That was fun, that one. I liked that one. Andy was de-bearded. The true bounty hunter arrived. Musa first arrived as well. Oh, that was the Valley of Whispers before we turned it into the theme park. And then we got the first phase of the tunnel, which is the tunnel to Portia, which was really cool to do. Oh, I enjoyed this one. This is when we found out that Penn was a little buttface. We investigated the church. We found out he was a bad guy. Miguel was a bad guy. We built a bunch of stuff. We defended Sandrock from Duvos. That was an intense fight. Matilda turned out to be a bad guy as well. We made Duvos submit to us. And that's Stev in that picture. He's going to be in Evershine. The Battle of the Starship Ruins happened. Logan battled Penn and Penn was defeated. Matilda was shot up into space. The road to Portia was complete as well. That was good. Logan turned himself in, he did. Yan was behind bars. Larry came back. We built the school. That was using Mian's funds, because she's rich now. The Northern Pipeline was complete, and that's when we got all of the water back. Sandrock was greenified. That's when everything started looking crazy different. Katori World was complete, yes, that was good. The Jewel of the Eufaula had finally arrived. Your great adventure was also decorated with the rewards of daily life. You took commissions. I completed 353 commissions. That's crazy. Some weekends you went in to do a bit of extra work. I barely did this. I did 96 inspections. I commissioned 4 materials 2 times. I pretty much always got my own materials. I did have panda eyes quite often until I got that upgrade. How many goals? 1 million. That's crazy. I'm broke. And I spent most of it. The desert is a thirsty place. I collected 240 dew. I bought 350 units of water. And I've used 12k. That's crazy. Look at all of these people who are my friends. It's pretty much all of them. All of the pets as well. As the days turned into months, you always tried to find time to participate in the local festivals. I've grabbed 20 gifts. I caught ghosts 2 times. I did not win the running of the Agmel. I cooked 18 dishes for the winter solstice. I served everyone at the dance-off 3 times. Sand running 4 times. I did not do the showdown at high noon, unfortunately. And I've hosted 3 parties. Interesting. For some, time spent in Sandrock was a time of romance. And many would have found it hard to choose who that special person would be. I have hugged 11 times, kissed 12 times. I've given 242 gifts, that's crazy. I've been out with friends or on dates 8 times. 18 times you were feeling romantic and you just had to say so to the person you were speaking to. I did do that. And I got married. On day 4. Andy came into the world apparently and joined our beautiful family. Andy continues to grow and learn to take after you, which has brought you joy and which has brought you and your partner incredible joy. We didn't give birth to Andy. He sort of arrived and we took him in. We did domesticate animals. Banjo, Nemo, Elsie's it. I have cut down 0 trees. Wait a sec, 0? That's amazing! You must have really taken the Sandrock spirit to heart. This is really cool, I like this. I ended up paying them 5,000 goals, that's crazy. And I defeated 253 monsters. I dove in the hazardous ruins 13 times, this is crazy, I like this. I like seeing my stats, it's really cool. Oh, I've only done 49 exhibits. I probably should do more. 29 unique dishes. I ate 20 times. I've taken 118 photographs. Yeah, that sounds about right. 638 fish caught. I purchased 3 mounts. Well, I purchased 1. I raised 5 floppies and 4 yak mel. And also chickens. They've forgotten the chickens. Many people came into your life when you moved to Sandrock, and some of them are much better off for having met you. Trudy finally became the mayor you always knew she could be! With careful counsel from friends and experts, she confidently leads Sandrock into its age of glory. All she needed was people like you to believe in her. Cooper and Hugo have written many songs based on the events of your life, though they tend to be awfully squirrely about admitting it. Tensions between Cooper and his daughter have been resolved thanks to your assistance. They always loved each other, but now they're better at expressing that and communicating with one another. Mabel approves of the new dynamic and spends less time stressing and more time providing delectables to the other citizens of Sandrock. The world was made a better place with the apprehension of the violent criminal Pen and the shameless schemester, Jan. Matilda, or whatever her real name is, she now has a lot of time to think about what she's done. Hopefully she can still see from space Sandrock getting greener by the day. The old builder Mason read about you in the news and breathed a sigh of relief, glad it was all over. Who knows, however, if his past will ever catch up to him. Interesting. I will remember this. Burgess stepped up and became the minister of the Sandrock Church of Light, but only because the people of Sandrock gave him the confidence to do so. That's so true. Justice and Unsure made a name for the Sandrock Civil Corps because of you, and not just for drawing photorealistic and other wanted posters. Once Sandrock became a safer place to live, it made sense to start building a school. Without that, Jane would never have found her new home in Sandrock. Owen still sits quietly behind the bar at the Blue Moon Saloon, but now he has more stories than ever to tell. Rocky and his new wife Crystal have now been extremely justified in being the last salvage company to hold out in Sandrock's slump. With the newly found Starship ruins, they'll likely be digging up relics that will move them to a bigger house before long. Obviously, Katori found success by building her business and has reunited with her son. Miguel chose to live out his days in Atara prison to atone for his sins. If only there was some way to have helped him see the light. Yes, Danby, they've had a child. Unsure became deputy. Yes, as he reached the same rank as deputy captain. That's very cool. Venti managed to fade into the background. That's not wrong, but not to us. Even though she was caked in grime, we made her feel valuable. Pablo did his fashion show. Heidi helped her figure out what she wanted to do in life. That was very cool. Haru often thinks of us, Logan and Andy. This semester he was the top of his class, which has earned him a hefty scholarship for the next year. That's really cool. Logan sleeps with both eyes closed at night. His name is cleared and his debts to society are paid. He serves as a role model for young Andy, who will surely go on to do great things with all the support he's received as a member of your community. Grace got to retire. Neon, Neon and Nia became Zeke's angels. That's really cool. Director Chief finally found the Olympia. Oh, that's cool. Musa is investing in places all around Eufaula. Because of us, life in Sandrock goes on, renewed with hope and ideals. Tender seeds broke through the hard soil and found new life above the surface. Sandstorms all but gone, nourishing rain falls more than it ever has, and sometimes beyond the clouds, if you look closely, you can see Myrtle looking down on the new oasis with a smile. Oh, that's beautiful. That was wicked. And these are all of the people who have worked on the game. Like, they have done an incredible job. So many people who have worked on this, and it truly was good. What does everyone think? Karen is howling in the background saying it's soon her time to shine. You can rewatch this at any time from the main menu. Ah, okay, that's really cool. I think what we'll do is we'll speed up these ones because this is names rather than lots of details. This was great, yes. You're gonna see your name? Wait, we've got to find your name. So that's marketing and PR, supporting. Special thanks. Are we gonna see Maya in here? You liked it. I enjoyed that. I did like all of the stats at the end. That was probably my favorite. These are all of the artists who have done an absolutely incredible job. More artists, more people who have published. Oh, we've got the cast, the Chinese voiceover. The English voiceover, these are who we've been listening to, which is very cool. Then we got lots and lots of different songs. Ah, the beta testers, yes. So I think we should be able to find Maya in here, right? I hope I haven't missed it. I think I may have missed it, Maya. Oh, wait, no, we're back. We've got... This is alphabetical. I think it should be in here. Let's find it. Heidi Venti is one of the names. That's funny. Maddie... Further down? Okay, we'll keep looking. Sandra and Nala. I'm committed. I must find your name in here. Special thanks to our backers. Maybe it'll be in this one. Madiz. There's lots of other people in here. This is all in alphabetical order. Lots of Alexes and Alexandras and Alexises. Amandas are there as well. We're gonna fast forward through the A's. We're gonna go right for the M's. I'm assuming it's Maya, right? That your name would be? It's in the backers, Maya Sim. Okay, we're gonna keep an eye out. Let's scroll through until we get to the M's. There are so many backers. It's going to be even longer in the Evershine credits. So after seeing everything that happens in Sandrock, what do we think is going to happen with Evershine? What kind of plot do you think it's going to have? We got Cthulhu Art Studios. That's a great name. Lots of Dans. Lots of D's. Slowly making our way. I'm so... We must find you, Maya. We must. Into the F's now. Okay, into G. There's so many. So many people have supported this game. It's kind of awesome. Everyone's thanking Maya for her contribution. Okay, we're getting closer. We're in the J's now. J is a really popular letter for names, so I think this one's gonna be longer. Okay, we're into the K's. So many Kevins. Okay, we're into L's now. Okay, we're into the M's. Everyone watching, we have to find Maya. Maya Sim! There she is! Evershine will be worse? Is it because you think there's no way that they can top Sandrock? Way worse, for sure. Someone had a smiley face in their name. But yeah, it was a very good game. I very much enjoyed that game. What we'll do is next week we'll be focusing on all of the end side quests, basically. We'll just be tying up loose ends, essentially. You saw someone's proposal! Wait, I missed that, Michelle. That's crazy. That is a crazy way to propose. I like that, though. That's a nerdy way to propose. That's why I like that. But I really enjoyed that. Thank you so much for playing the game with me, essentially. You've been here from start to finish. It's gonna be finished on 30 whole episodes, and I'm pretty sure every single stream has been about 3 hours long. You had the option of putting a message with your name. Oh, that's really cool. I wonder what the credits on Evershine's gonna be like, because that's gonna be so long. That's gonna be crazy long. I just want to get to the end now. We are speeding through slowly. So would people be interested in seeing, like, what would you want to see next, I suppose? Because after Friday, we will be finished with Enemies to Lovers. So we can either do, in fact, let me put a poll into chat right now. We'll do a poll. Would you like to see next? We can do Sandrock Romance. Everyone, we can do Wild Society, which Life Sim, or we can do Wonder Stop T-Shop Story Game. That's not very in-depth. Wonder Stop is... It's a story game where there is a character who used to be like a warrior, essentially, who has slowly found their way to a tea shop when they really need to, like, calm down and take a second to just, like, heal and slow. And it's got a very deep story. I don't know how it ends or anything like that, so I wouldn't mind playing that on stream. Oh, I've put Wild Society. I meant, Wild Flowers. I meant Wild Flowers. Wild Society is coming out later this year, though. So that could be a really fun game to play. It's also got a very good story. It's fully voice acted, which I like. So I'm hoping that makes sense. We have come to the end of the credits, and we shall exit. That was very good.
How was your adventure? Didn't run into any danger, did you?
Okay, imagine we get up now. Wildflowers looks like a very Sylvie game. Yes, it is. It is indeed.
What are you planning for
I was
today?
low-key expecting him
not too
to
busy
be
right
like, do you want a
now.
baby?
I can be with you if you want.
Listen, I appreciate you, Logan. Next stream, we're having a baby whether you like it or not. It's gonna happen. Look at him trying to hold my hand. Anyway, I think that is a great place to call stream. Are you planning on doing the after quests? Yes. So on Friday, we will be playing more time at my time at Sandrock Enemies to Lovers. And we're just gonna be tying up loose ends. So any little quests that we've got, you want me to talk to him? Let's see what he has to say. Been quiet lately, but I still do occasionally find caves out in the wilds I've never seen before. Might yet be some stones left unturned. Oh, it's so tempting, isn't it? Okay, I'll let you guys decide in chat. Would you like me to just ask this man now? If you do, put a Y. If you don't, put an N.
See ya.
We'll see what people say, because I'm undecided. I don't know whether to keep waiting. You hope they go down double columns? Yes, I think that would be a good idea, Michelle. I think that would be a very good idea. So yes, I think that this is a good place to call it. If you guys decide in chat that you would like me to initiate the baby making process right now, I will do this. Maybe he's broken, aren't we all? Grim says yes, okay. Cause that means that, okay, Michelle says yes as well. It takes 2 weeks for the baby to arrive anyway, that's what I was thinking. If you want white hair, you'll have to change yours to white now before you say yes. Right, in that case, I might do that as an off-stream thing. Because I think that would be very cool. Yes, okay. So, I will do that off stream and I'll get that all
Remember,
set up.
I'll
pass
hungry.
some time
You
as
always
well.
tend to forget everything when you've got stuff on your hands.
Thank you so much for stopping by. Again, thank you to everyone who has supported us. It is our 1-year channel anniversary. And we've got 2.5k subs, which is crazy. I appreciate you all. Thank you for coming. Thank you for supporting. I will see you on Friday to finally finish Enemies to Lovers. Until